Fuck it, let's do it live.
The button said go live.
That wasn't meant to happen at that moment. I've
Well,
got
it
my
did.
YouTube open. I know.
Fuck it, let's go live.
You'd already pressed the live button, though. I didn't know that.
I did tell you 3 times the button says go live, so I'm pressing go live. It says there go live, and then you said fuck it, go live, so I said fuck it, go live.
I know. Oh,
It's obviously
me.
a fuck it kind of day.
It is a fuck it kind of day. I've done fuck it streams before. Literally, you called them fuck it.
I haven't gone that far.
So, why have we gone live?
Why? Partly because I need to boost my viewing.
Okay.
Well, I don't need to boost my viewing. Oh, hello, Cement. Lovely to see you.
There you go. We got a notification, but not till
Alright,
after you went live. I told you, they won't get a notification until you go live.
Well, I went fucking live, so shut up.
Cement, I sent you a message early hours of Saturday morning, my time, so middle of the night, your time. I don't know if you got it, because it's not showing a scene. Oh. How are you anyway, TJ?
I'm alright. Oh. No, that's not good. That's not even good. That'll have to
What's
do.
not good?
I can't see the StreamYard. I've got the YouTube up on the main screen.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it too small for you?
Pardon?
Is it too small for you to see on the StreamYard?
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm the one with bad eyes.
My eyes are not good at the moment.
No, they're not, clearly. She can't see clearly now. The rain has gone.
Wish I could see clearly now. The rain has gone. Oh, Hobby had some music on in the bathroom earlier.
Yeah.
And I was like, God, I haven't heard that for donkeys. God, I haven't heard that for donkeys. God, I haven't heard that for donkeys.
Were you saying he sounded gay, like I said to Cameron?
No. It was Mississippi. You know that Mississippi.
No, I don't know that.
I remember.
No, I don't know it. I'm not as old as you, remember? No, I'm not as old as you. Hello, Patty.
Hello, Patty. That's you getting fucking booted.
See you later then.
Sure.
Bye.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
I won't. I might enjoy it though. She said she was booting me, look, and she ain't doing it.
Hello, Blue Harvest. Let's quickly change the subject. I missed your premiere because I had to go shopping.
Oh, funnily enough, because it said this premiere was at 3 o'clock on my YouTube, and I went there at 3 o'clock and it weren't there. It wasn't showing up. I saw it said he was going live. He had a premiere starting at 3 o'clock. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, and I flicked around. This was about 5 to 3. And I was watching a couple of shorts, and I went to watch the premiere, and I couldn't find it. Anyway.
It was on his History channel.
Oh, bugger. That'd be why. Day premiere 9.
Yes.
Well, it was about Blackpool. I thought it was about his Sorry.
Blackpool does have history, believe me.
I know, but he went to Blackpool for comic stuff, for collector stuff.
Yeah, he did that as well.
I know.
It's like me. I do
both
my channels. I do both my channels. I drive to the place I'm going to, then I do my bit about it, and then I do the drive back, and then I separate them and do one on that channel and one on that channel. That's
Yeah.
what Blue's done.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't showing up on my lives either, and I'm subscribed to it. You know, when you can refresh it, it'll show you who's live downside. It wasn't showing because it was in live. It was a premiere.
Hello, Dan. So
Um,
I've just been watching some bloke doing bits of history about the Northwest, and I came across a video about a tomb with a skull on it and what looks like bat wings. Have you
okay,
seen anything like that in your area?
no. A tomb with a skull and bat wings.
It's a coffin on the floor. It's a
Yeah, I know what
concrete
you mean.
stone coffin.
Yeah, we've got them here. Yeah,
Right,
I've
and it's
never looked.
raised.
Yes, we've got loads of them
Right,
here.
right. So it's got a circle, and in the
Yeah,
circle, it's got a skull with
yeah,
wings.
yeah. So it's a
And
vampire.
well, they're saying it's a vampire. People,
It's
the
not a
legend is a
vampire.
vampire and all, but he goes into detail about what it is.
Mm.
And I thought, I wonder if we've got any of them. I don't think our cemeteries are that old,
Ours are.
and that's why I asked.
I don't know. I'd have to look. I didn't see any when I was walking around with Fanta, but I haven't been to every cemetery that we've got. We've got millions of them. I'm exaggerating, but we've got hundreds of them. Little churches all have little cemeteries, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to
Um,
Wales, so I might see some there.
so, but we've got loads of medieval churches and stuff. Well, not medieval. Yeah, no, we got some medieval churches. I'll have a look. I didn't, like I said, I wasn't looking as closely to this at the graves as Fanta was. But then she couldn't look that closely because she's
No.
blind.
So,
I
well,
did.
I'll go to Anfield and I'll have a look around there because that's probably our oldest, I think. Maybe
Yeah,
St Mary's in
you
West
must have some
Derby.
old ones there, surely.
Well, West Derby is a medieval village,
Yeah.
but I don't know if the church was there.
Yeah, but have you not got any old churches like in the outskirts of Liverpool? What were the old towns and villages? Because
Yeah,
every
like
town and village
Walton,
had a church.
like Walton and Everton, and
Yeah.
I'll have a look. There's got to be something.
They can't have concreted over every churchyard, surely.
Thank you, Dan. Dan said, I enjoy your live streams, both TJ and Hen. I'll leave it at that.
Hi, cool. Hi, Kieran.
Hello, Kieran. So yeah, because I'd like to do my take on a video. apparently, someone in work's dad loves my videos
All right.
because
Which ones?
you can hear the sarcasm, even though
Oh,
she's
okay.
trying desperately not to be sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, this bloke doesn't know me, does he?
You wasn't even being sarcastic half the time. You just sound like you are.
I know, that's what he likes.
Right.
Well, she was telling him what I'm like in work, and he went, well, yeah, he said, I think that's because she showed him the video.
Yeah.
And she said that he liked it, and he went back and he watched some more because she sounds like a very, what did he say? She sounds like she's got a very dry sense of humour.
Yeah.
I'm not got a dry sense of humour. I'm a sarcastic cow.
Well, you do. I mean, I think we both have a bit. I mean, I have a very crude sense of humour, but I also have a dry sense of humour as well. AJ.
Oh, hello, AJ. Lovely to see you.
But yeah, and it is that you never know whether you're kidding or not.
Who, me?
Both. Yeah, but yeah, you more so. But even I do it sometimes. Like, I mean, I used to get myself into trouble for it all the time. People think I am actually evil. Believe it or not. So as much as I say I am, I'm not really.
No, we know you're not.
No. But I'd still rather be called evil than cute. Someone called me cute earlier on.
I know. Yeah, I think that
was... Oh, no.
That's like calling me cute.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really not happening.
I mean, the reason I don't like being called cute, because I am 5 foot nothing. And I find
no, you're not. You're 4 foot 13 and a half.
Pardon?
You're 4 foot 11 and a half.
You just said 13 and a half. That makes me taller.
No, I was thinking of stones then.
No, right. But it's like, when someone says, oh, you're cute, it's like, oh, go away.
Yeah, Blue agrees. Hen is lots of things, but cute.
Exactly. I would say Fanta's more cute than me.
Oh, even she probably doesn't like getting called cute. And Cement says, I love when your driving videos pop up and it's the middle of the night and I can't sleep. They cheer me up. Well, I'm glad about that. And then he goes, I laugh my off when you change the channel on the Spice Girls. It's like, nope.
Oh, did you? Did I miss that bit?
Yeah. Good. No, I don't do the Spice Girls.
Which one was that? Because you keep putting really long driving ones up at the moment.
I know, but people have asked me for driving long ones.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen it all though. I've been round them streets. I know what they look like.
But you haven't.
They all look the bloody same, TJ.
I could be driving around your area for all anyone else knows.
Exactly. They all look the same. No, my
Anywhere in the UK.
My area looks different to most people's areas, to be fair, TJ.
Well, I'll drive around somewhere that looks exactly like yours then. How's that?
You can. If you drive around like a modern housing estate, it will look like mine.
Yeah. Cement calls them that, yeah. Oh, what was that? Oh, Kieran said he's saying nothing. Makes a change, Kieran.
No. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, what's the reason behind this fancy chat? You just bored?
The Grand Prix on.
Oh fuck! There's no point in me trying to get hold of my son today, then.
Nope.
Yeah. So, has he booted you out of the house?
No.
Have you booted him out of the house?
No, he's sitting there watching it on the big screen and with his headphones on.
You're both headphoned up.
Both headphoned up, dog asleep. Weather starting to mumble again.
Oh, yes. Yesterday. I put my washing online because the day before I looked at the forecast, it was fine. I went up to the shop. Was in the shop and looked at the sky and went, oh, God, that don't look good. By the time I got out of the shop, no, I knew I wasn't getting home in time. I had the fun done, like, yeah, that ain't happening, is it? So, and so it stayed out there all day yesterday. It was wetter. By the time I got home, it was wetter than it was before it went out of the line. There was no point bringing it in.
Well, you could have brought it in and threw it on a spin and then put it back out again.
No, it's dry now.
This lady in Tasmania does lives while driving, and sometimes they're hours long. He loves the scenery, says Samantha. She's got 3 channels: Tasmania Calling, Batshit about crazy news, and cheap and cheery cooking. Oh, well, diversifying. But
I bet her driving around Tasmania is a bit more scenic than TJ driving around Liverpool.
Oh, shut your face, you.
What? It's true though. I'm upset her now.
You have. I purposely drive around the nice looking places. I mean, I can drive around some of the rougher looking places, but I wouldn't have my camera on show, so you probably wouldn't see much.
No. I purposely don't drive around where I live or walk around where I live. I'm not having anyone knowing where I live.
Why is this hen woman pouring scorn upon your content, TJ? Because that hen woman has been to this city. And quite a bit of it's not nice looking.
To be fair, the city itself, beautiful buildings. Yeah. In the town, in the city centre, beautiful buildings. When you get further out, the beautiful buildings are few and far between.
Well,
there's not so many of them, but there are some beautiful churches. There were some churches we went past on the way to that the beach. Bet they've got graveyards. There was a couple of old churches along that way.
Yeah, that's Crosby though. Patty R comes to my rescue and says, "Those of us who've never been there and probably won't ever get there appreciate the videos." So there.
Yeah, I've been there twice. That's enough for me.
I love seeing people from this community in others' channels I watch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's trying to get us to go to the other channel.
Yeah, post boxes are second to none. They are second to none, and apparently I'm causing. I got really miffed the other day, and I shouldn't have done. But the hairs on the back of my neck stood up something ruthless.
Well, what happened?
I was watching shorts, as you do, and this channel I'm subscribed to. It's a fishing channel. Why I'm subscribed, I don't know. Anyway,
nice.
And all he does is shorts, and he went and done historical post boxes of, and I'm like, they're not historical. They're all ERs.
Right. I'm just going to say, the reason you probably subscribed to him is when you went round to all these channels going, subscribe to my channel, I'll subscribe to yours.
No, I didn't. Not to all of them.
No.
Hello, Purple Split.
Yeah, but you subscribed to any channel that had less than 1,000 subscribers, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, there you go. That's how you subscribe to a fishing channel.
Purple Spliff, you know me from Tony's stream.
Hello, Purple Spliff. Who's Tony?
Somebody else's stream I go on now and again.
Oh, right. She's keeping people from us.
Yeah.
she's keeping us from people.
As well. They think this young come nice over there.
They're fools then, isn't they?
Shh. Got a spy in. Shush.
I was on Tugs earlier on, and there's quite a few names in there that I haven't seen in there. And all the times I've ever been into Tugs' channel, she's pleased to meet me. She might not be saying that in a little while, or he.
I don't know either.
Male or female, I'm not sure.
I think it's a lady, but I'm not sure.
I'll say they are pleased to see me, because I don't know. Or pleased to meet me. They might not be in a little while.
No, they won't be. Give them a couple of minutes.
It depends. They might enjoy me.
Carry on.
Yes, she is. She's cheating on us with other YouTubers. Exactly. How dare she? Anyway, where was I? So I went into Tugs earlier on, and I got told that you and Fanta had been in earlier by Laura. And I'm watching all these names come up, and I'm recognising them, not from Tugs, because I've never seen them in Tugs before. You know, from the other end of that area that he belongs to. You know, people like Tree Goblin and Finatra, and I'm like,
Yeah. Go on.
and I'm like, I've never ever seen these people in this chat before. In all the years, and I don't go in there that much, but in all the years that I've been going over that, I've never seen these people. I've seen them elsewhere, but I know they belong to the same community. But I thought they all avoided Tug because he never talks about that stuff anymore. Weird, isn't
Or
it?
maybe they went back to have a little look to see if he'd started talking about all that.
Yeah, I did get to meet. I did get to meet Jen, who has subscribed to my channel. But yeah,
Excuse me.
so. But yeah, we were talking. What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about. Kat was talking about mental health. We were talking about that stuff, and I was talking to someone else about. So excited, TJ. Right, I've gone. It's on the same subject, but I've gone off. So the
Get
hazelnut
away,
trees.
really?
Well, it is because this is what I was talking about to one of the girls in there about. The hazelnut trees around my area are full of hazelnuts, TJ. I've never seen them so full of hazelnuts. Ever. I might actually get some before the squirrels have them this time.
Oh, fab.
I've had two at one point. A few years ago, I managed to get two whole hazelnuts.
That's
But I was walking down to the shop and I'm like, I've never even seen this hazelnut tree. I knew there was one a bit further down, but I'd never seen the one that I'm like caught my eye, and I'm like, oh my God, it's a hazelnut tree. We've got tons of hazelnuts. The one further down I've seen loads of times, and I've had to hunt for hazelnuts before that, and that I can see them all over the place. I'm like, yay. So yeah, I'm looking at scavenging, probably a couple of months. It's early. They're early, I think.
Well, we've had a lot of rain and a lot of dry. A lot of rain and a lot of dry. A lot of rain and a lot of dry.
Yeah.
More than we normally do.
Yeah, because my blackberries are and all the blackberries are fruiting at the moment. Obviously, they're just green at the moment, but they're all in fruit.
Oh, thank you very much, Cement. I'll give you both shout-outs on others' channels and give Mark shout-outs. And hopefully you will get some subs. Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you, Cement. I appreciate it.
At TJ, who is Toad. Hey, no, I'm not telling you.
Hello, Colonel Morg. The Fanta War has begun on Twitter. This is not a drill. Team hashtag. What's going on? Colonel Morg, what's going on?
Hello, Colonel
Who's being
Morg.
mean about our Fanta?
She's probably battling away something.
Well, possibly. What's going on? Morg, fill me in.
No, don't, Morg. Don't
at me on Twitter so I can find it.
No, don't. How dare you come in here and stir stuff up?
Hey, you were stirring stuff up before we went live, just saying.
I wasn't. I was just informing you of what was going on because your name was mentioned.
Yes, well, but see, people need to stop telling me when my name is mentioned so I don't go looking for it. It's bad for my mental health.
Cement, you're not a dummy for not knowing who Tony is. Tony is a person who I found and I go to for some nice little bits of conversation, nice, steady on the ears. There's stuff going on in the chat that I can follow and I can keep track of.
Oh, is it on her hat? Is it on her hat one, Colonel Morg?
An old EVS hater took a shot at Fanta and even other EVS haters for showing up to tell.
I'm guessing it's because she put the hat thing up, the box opening.
You hear that sound?
Because I know she did the box opening of the hat. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, people are sharing it out.
Purple Spliff. Shush. He's mine. It's my shoe.
Okay. I think you need to have I think you need to give Purple Spliff a wrench.
No. Because if I give Purple Spliff a wrench, then I'd have to give everyone else a wrench.
No, just Purple Spliff. So that they can, you know.
Oh, thank you very much, Purple Spliff. I'm sure you can be too one day, TJ.
She already is. How rude.
I'm not a live streaming legend. I'm a video legend.
You are a live streaming legend to me.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
That would be inappropriate, Cement.
Cement, she doesn't want you going there. Either she just doesn't want me going there, Cement Shoes. One or the other.
All of you.
She's hiding it from me.
All of you.
All of you. See,
All
this
of
is
yous.
what she thinks of us, Cement Shoes.
See, everybody's got their own talents.
I'm just saying, this is what she thinks of us, Cement Shoes. She doesn't want us going anywhere apart from her channel and my channel.
You'll go over there and you'll tell Tony P that I am not the person he thinks I am.
Well, I don't know. Spliff can go and tell them now because they've listened to you.
No, because Spliff's going to be really nice and not tell them what I'm really like.
See how mean she is, Purple Spliff. See how mean? She's evil. She's gatekeeping.
No channel envy here. 100%. Yeah, see? There you go. Yeah.
Simone, she's only playing with you, but she ain't going to tell us because she is keeping it private. It is to avoid me turning up everywhere she goes. I know it is. I ain't bothered. Probably boring anyway.
In other news, there is no news. Well, I've got a little bit of good news.
Have you?
I have.
Yeah, what's that?
I'm a size 16 now.
That's awesome.
It is. It's not good on the bank balance, but so yeah, I've lost £13.
Well, you can just get a lot of belts. They're cheaper than more clothes.
I can't wear belts. I look like a sack of spud with a belt round it.
What about braces?
No, I've already got false teeth. I don't want braces as well.
Hello, Mrs. G.
Hello, Mr. Good Stuff.
Like for the Americans, what you call suspenders are what we call braces, not the teeth braces. She knew I didn't mean the teeth braces. No. What you we call the things we call suspenders, you don't put on the outside.
Well, no, they go underdresses, dear. Underdresses.
Yeah. Unless you're a bit saucy, you know, a bit risque.
Under the wedding dress for the honeymoon. Yes, Colonel Morg.
Colonel Morg says that's good news. I never thought of that reporting good news. I might try that in the future myself. You could
Yes.
do that.
Thank you, Patty.
So
Thank you, Q.
quick. Oh, where am I? I've lost my lighter, TJ. I
Really?
know.
Again? How many
Yes.
have you got?
Loads, but I don't know where any of them are because I did some tidying up and I lost everything. I
Well, you
hate
should have a
tidying
little
up.
basket. You should have a basket on your table with all your lighters in, and then you know where they are.
Well, I thought I think I put them all together somewhere. I just don't know where.
Put them somewhere together. Simply.
They're all together. They're better off when they're all scattered all over the place, and then I can at least find one of them
Yeah.
eventually.
Divide and conquer. That's your theory.
Yes.
I'll throw lighters all around the house somewhere, and I might find one.
Yes, exactly.
I have one in the car, one in me in me school bag. I was about to say then one in me.
She's wishing she was back at school.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, so not. Definitely.
Your schooling was a bit haphazard, wasn't it?
Well, I can't even say I like the ones I did like. The education at the ones I went to when I was abroad
Yeah.
was very good.
What are you saying about our education system?
It's crap.
I'm not going to deny it, but you're not allowed to say that. You're meant to big up the UK. Come on. The Americans do it about their country. We should do it about ours.
No, there's nothing. Sorry.
Nothing at all. You can't think of one good thing about the UK.
Not the education system. Mrs. Goodstuff says, TJ, what are you going to do with the cherries from Mum's tree? Mrs. Goodstuff, I put a short up saying I'd made jam with them.
She did. She made jam. Not all of them, though, surely.
And Goodstuff said, did she just call herself abroad? No, abroad, as in away, somewhere else.
A different country. On foreign lands. Hang on. If I had a cyber hand, I'd definitely have a lighter fingertip, but I'd probably still lose it somehow. Oh, I got you. A lighter. I thought it meant. I thought it meant as light as in light as a feather. I was confused. Yes, that'd be a good idea. But then you take your hand off and put that down and never find it.
Was it a short or was it a video? No, it was a short, wasn't it? Hello, Shadowhawk.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Shadow. Right, I'm going to have to leave you for a second while I go and hunt for this lighter.
See that? You know what? She tells me off for going live when she's not ready to go live, and then she fucks off and leaves me.
No, I never said that.
Go on, fuck her off.
I never said that. When did I tell you off for going live when I weren't ready to go live? I actually said to you, perfect timing. Did I not?
Oh, okay, let you off then.
Why did I say it was perfect timing?
Go and get your lighter. Kenna Morg, if you're into cluster bombs, there's some very good cluster bombs news. Otherwise, it counts as not so good news, probably. Quite right. Good stuff. My apologies. I didn't realise that you had a channel, TJ. I just subbed to it, then unsubbed, then subbed again to make up for it. Oh, well, thank you very much. Yes, we are not connected by the hip. We do have our own little bits that we have in the universe. Although you'll usually find us two together for some god unknown reason. Blimey, Hen could whinge for England. You're quite right here, Kieran. She can, can't she? Mind you, I do a fair bit of whinging myself. We have got quite a few across the ponders in. What time is it over there? Was finding coke in the White House not good news for someone, at least? Well, yeah, definitely. Could somebody give me a roll? 11:08 a.m. Oh, it's quite early, right? That's why we've got quite a few from over the pond. I'll have to remember this time. Might do another one next week. Okay, Mr. Good Stuff. I'll let you know when it's 11:10. That'll be round about now then. So I had all kinds of planned for this weekend. I was going to go and do the Victoria Monument in the city centre, because that's the follow on to the Liverpool Castle video, because that's where it used to be. And there's also something naughty about the statue if you stand at a certain angle. So I was going to do that one. And then I was going to go and do a car boot sale. And then I did too much on Friday, like standing up, sitting down, standing up, sitting down, walking around, walking up a hill. Not a big hill, but uphill. Driving quite a distance. And I woke up yesterday in agony. So that took out the Victoria Monument. And then I woke up this morning not too good either. So that took out the car boot sale. I heard the Reds won last night. First place NL Central play the Brewers again today. It is what it is, Cement Shoes. It is what it is. Some days I get away with it, some days I don't. I've just got to pace myself a little bit better. But I had to go. I didn't have to go. I wanted to go to a very special lady's funeral, which was just a little bit out of my comfort zone on my own, so I was a bit stressed. I will feel better soon. Probably round about Tuesday or Wednesday. She was 80. I can't remember now.
I'm back.
Right, we had a debate about whether spotted dick is good or horrible dessert. If you find yourself in a restaurant ordering one, TJ, film a short for us to settle it.
No,
Phantom swears it's nasty.
It's not the spotted dick that she didn't like. She said that was all right. It's the custard. She doesn't like our custard. She said it's runny, but it's not runny because it wasn't even cheap custard. It was, I mean, it's not great custard, but it was ambrosia, which is quite a thick custard. Can you imagine if she had actual runny custard, TJ?
Yeah. Right. I am under the impression that it's confectioner's custard that she's on about.
Yes. Yeah, the stuff
which
we
is
have
what I would call a blancmange type thing. It sets. So you could actually slice it, in theory.
Yeah, so it's the stuff that you find in a custard slice, for example, or a custard donut. It's much thicker. It's more like a cream, like a whipped cream consistency, isn't it?
Yep. Okay, Samantha, see you when you
Yeah.
get back. Blue Harbour says custard is as thick as you make it. But even if you make a thick custard, Blue, you can still pour it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
like
so,
a custard bun.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, Americans is like, yes, baked custard, I suspect. It's more like a donut. They're like the whipped cream consistency. Our custard isn't. Our custard is designed to be poured. It's designed to be eaten hot, unless it's in a trifle, and then it's hot, and then set cold. Yeah.
So she might have liked a trifle.
She might have liked a trifle, because that
but
is
she doesn't
thicker.
like fruit.
No. So she was never going to like the spotted dick anyway. She don't like fruit.
So somebody needs to send the good stuffs a packet of Bird's custard
packet
powder.
ready mixed up. I mean, the Americans make it too. Right, is she there? Because she's a good cook. Find a recipe for egg custard.
No, because that's set as well.
Yes, but not if you make it properly and pour it. It won't set until it goes cold. Because that's what real custard is meant to be. We cheat. We buy packet mix, or in a tin already mixed. That's what I gave her. But yeah, I used to make. My mum had Bird's custard all the time. She never made it from scratch.
Yeah, I think the better option. Well, the good stuffs are a cook. Go to the BBC cook site.
Yes,
and look up English custard.
I do recommend the BBC cook site for Yorkshire for Toad in the Hole as well.
And spotted dick is just a hot sponge with currants in it.
It's a suet pudding, I believe.
Suet pudding.
Yeah. So
but they've even changed that. It's not the way it used to be. It used to be with suet, but now they do it with literally a hot sponge. It's a
suet substitute they use, isn't it?
It's like it's as dense as a muffin. It's like a muffin with
yes. So I would like to say that muffins and cupcakes are not the same thing.
No, they're not.
No.
Muffins are thicker and denser.
Yeah.
Fairy cakes are fairy cakes because the fairies have got to be able to fly away with them, so they're dead light and airy.
So, but yeah, real custard is an egg custard. What we have is an egg custard, but we don't think by packet. We do our gravy by packet. We're lazy, aren't we, TJ?
Well, okay, Fanta is crazy. I'm in. And then Morg says it's not standard dessert topping here, as far as I know. You do run into it in creme brulee, though. Yes, but even that's set.
Creme brulee. Yes, still a soft custard.
Kieran says, couldn't you have just given Fanta dick without the spots? No. Mrs. Goodstuff says, got it, egg custard. I may experiment with a little spotted dick.
You'll find a recipe for spotted dick on the BBC website as well. What was I going to say? So Kieran suggested treacle pudding. Sticky toffee pudding might have been better for her, or even chocolate pudding. They're all different types of steam puddings. Chocolate pudding probably would have been best. You don't even need the custard with that because it tends to have the chocolate sauce in with it, doesn't it, TJ? Yeah.
And Blue Harvest says Muffin the Mule is still legal according to the BBC.
What?
Not if you're a male presenter, Mark, says Kieran. Smooth, Kieran.
Hang on. What? Why was Muffin the Mule? Oh. Is he being rude?
Yes.
Was I being naive for once?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Do you get it now?
That was Gordon, yes. Muffin was a puppet on a string.
Yes, along with Andy Pandy
Yes, we were talking about Andy Pandy the other day, weren't we?
and Looby Loo.
Mm.
Hen needs rebooting. Why does Hen need rebooting?
Because I didn't get the crudeness.
Because she was naive. It's this channel. It's like calmed her down a bit.
Have a lovely day,
Mr.
Mrs. D.
Have a good day. Got to run, ladies and chat. Have a great rest of your day. No, you have a great rest of your day. Yours is longer.
Yeah, much longer. Mm. Right.
So I bought.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay away from bread and potatoes because that's. And I've done well. I've done well. I've lost £13 and I've dropped a dress size. I'm more like a. I think when I was an 18, I was more of a 17, but you can't buy 17, so you've got
No,
to buy
you
an
can't.
18. So I've gone into a 16.
Yeah.
So I've lost half a dress size, I personally would say. And I thought,
Well,
oh, can't be just eating.
£30, did you say?
Yeah,
That's quite a lot.
yeah.
Can you get into your leather trousers yet? Not your leather trousers. Yeah, your
No,
biker
they're not
trousers.
leather.
No,
My bike
no, they're not.
trousers, no. I still can't do the button up.
How far? How much? How many
I can get,
inches?
I can get the zip
Okay,
done
so you
up.
need to lose about half an inch.
Yeah.
So you might be able to do that through exercise. And you can't really exercise though because you're physical ailments.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I've not been able to do anything today or yesterday because of
Yeah.
Friday. Andy has a picture in the loft. Well done, TJ.
Oh, Morg. Oh, dear me. That's not how you spell jiggity. Oh, dear me.
Are people being rude in my chat?
No, they would never be rude in your chat, would they? I sent out some messages to people on Twitter the other day, and I don't know if they've been checked, but a couple of the people are in the chat. So check your Twitter messages, people. I'll let me know you've got them. Yes, there was a bit of an in your endo there, Mark.
Well, Mark started it.
He always does. He always does.
So yeah, back onto what I was going to talk. I bought. Do you remember Ryvita?
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten Ryvita?
Yeah, it's right. So she described cracker bread as like cardboard. Ryvita is a lot worse.
Mm,
It is. Cracker bread is like styrofoam. Ryvita is like cardboard.
yeah, right. But
Yeah.
cracker bread is plain, and Ryvita has some kind of flavouring occasionally.
Yeah, occasionally.
So, well, I bought these Ryvita sweet chili thins.
Okay.
And even hubby said you see the box that they've just come out of? Because with them being sweet chili, he tasted it to see if it was sweet or whether it was hot chili.
Yeah.
And he said, "You see the cardboard box that's just come out of?" I went, "Yeah." He said,
Yeah.
"That's what you're going to be eating."
Yep. Told you.
Okay. But I thought, well, if I have it with a piece of cheese, then the smoothness and the creaminess of the cheese will help me eat the Ribena thin.
Okay. So is it are you just trying to cut out carbs? Because Ribena is still a
So
carb. But
I
Ribena
know,
is still
but
a carb.
I know,
It's
but
no you're fooling yourself thinking it's any healthier than a slice of bread.
no, I was trying to fill myself up and have a different
Okay.
texture other than.
Yeah.
I mean, I eat my meat and I eat my vegetables and my salad
Yeah.
and my
What about
fruit.
what about sweet potatoes? Do you get on with them?
No,
No, nor do I.
I did do when we first had them. Um, we've had sweet potato mash, we've had sweet potato fries, we've had sweet potato wedges, but
They're
after a
just too
while,
sweet.
no, I can't eat them.
They're just too sweet, aren't they?
No, they're too soft for me.
Ah, yeah. They don't have the rigidity of a normal potato.
No,
Um,
and what am I missing?
what about vegetable crisps?
Nope, that's
You don't
just
like them
wrong.
either.
It's true monofilament will slice through anything worse
They're, they're
than like
just they're, they're just talking about using
Ribena
their
are nice
fingers.
with Philadelphia.
Yeah, but he likes all sorts of shit. Don't listen to what he says.
Yeah, but I like all kinds of shit as well. I just wanted something
he,
a
li-
bit more.
he likes biscotti or whatever it's called.
Hotel biscuits.
Yeah, no, the spread.
No, that's just wrong.
Exactly. That's my point.
No, but the biscuits are nice.
The biscuits are right. But like I said, the spread reminds me of them biscuits after you dunked them in the tea and they've stayed at the bottom. I mean,
Yeah,
it
no,
does
that's not.
actually taste quite nice, but it's just wrong. Not biscotti. No, biscotti is a different thing in it. Is it? What is it? Is it biscotti? I don't fucking know. The biscuit flavoured spread.
I made. Yeah, I've been eating coleslaw, Patty. She made coleslaw yesterday. Lots of crunchy cabbage and carrots.
I don't like coleslaw.
See, I bought a big pot from the Aldi,
Biscoff.
and hello, Tanya. And put them in little Tupperware jars
Yeah,
so that I could take one to work without the rest of it going off.
yeah.
Because the Aldi doesn't have a hard plastic lid; it just has the cellophane.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
So once you've opened it.
So I stupidly forgot to put my mayonnaise in the fridge. So that's gone off.
Ribena with peanut butter? No. Apple or peanut butter and banana? No. I'd probably have it just with the apple and banana, to be honest.
Yeah. Do you not eat peanut butter?
Very, very few and far between.
Mark, you're mean.
Mention biscotti to your house.
No, that's not. I'm not. That's not what I'm laughing about.
So, yeah, I think I've got another maybe half a stone to go and I might be able to get in my pants. Sounds terrible, that, doesn't it? Get in my own pants.
We're saying chutney and cheese with Ribena. You could have made some cherry chutney.
I could have
Yeah,
done,
that would have worked.
but I got told off by my mum and dad for not leaving them enough cherries on the tree.
I heard. I heard. She left the ones that she couldn't reach, which means no one can reach them.
No, I didn't. I left the ones that I could reach so that my dad didn't have to climb the tree.
Okay, I'll let you off. I still haven't had to look to see if ours are ripe yet. I sort of walked past there the other day and sort of glanced over, but I couldn't see anything, and it was pissing it down with rain, so I couldn't stop. Yesterday, but yeah, I'll have to have a proper look.
Yeah, Blue says chutney and cheese is halfway to a ploughman's. Well, I'd sooner sit there and eat a ploughman's, but it's got bread in it.
What about soda bread? Is that healthier?
I don't know. Wraps tend to be healthier, but
I don't like them.
I do, but
like I said, they're all carbs. Every single thing. The wraps are carbs. Revita's a carb. If you're trying to cut out carbs, you have to cut them out as well.
yeah.
Aye. You can make pancakes.
Hang on, just let me read that. Asian coleslaw is preferable to the regular kind, which is usually just okay, unless on a hot dog or a lobster roll, at which point it seems less boring, but is still pretty boring. You just don't notice. Okay. And pork pies. No, I can't eat pork pies because of the pastry. Yeah, vegetables have carbs too.
Sorry, what are you spelling out there, Tanya? ARM. ARCM. Some just aren't as fascinating. Well, potato is a vegetable. Yeah, you get told to not eat them because they're a carb.
Yeah, but they're a vegetable. Meat and 2 veg. That's a standard UK meal.
Yeah.
Doesn't say meat and 2 veg in a spud. It says meat and 2 veg.
Yeah. Which reminds me, I forgot to get the ticket out, so I ain't having that today. But I've got 4 more cottage pies in the freezer, so I'll just shove one of them in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
God, cottage pie for a while.
Well, I made a batch of them up, didn't I, the other night? Didn't have quite enough mash to make a 5th one, so it's just the mince in there, but that's fine. I can add the mash at a later time. Aquasea. What are you on about? What are you on about? What is she on about? Yes,
Kieran, I am allowed to say meat and 2 veg.
Yes.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with saying meat and 2 veg.
She's not being rude. You are, though, Kieran. I presume he is anyway. Would you presume that, TJ?
I'm not presuming anything at this point.
No. I'm asking you what. Oh, for God's sake. Why have you typed in Aquasea, whatever, rocking chair and master plan? Why have you typed them in? What the fuck's that about?
Can I leave you for a moment or two?
No, because she's going to wind me up. You know that. And I'm going to ruin your channel. But yes, you can go.
Oh, you're so kind. You know when you see your little kids crossing their legs, dancing up and down?
Yes, I've done that. I do that a lot.
I shall be back as soon as I can.
Oh, okay. Oasis songs. Cool, got ya. I understand now. I understand now. I had no idea what you were talking about. So I thought it was initials. I thought you was doing your bloody code stuff again. Kieran said the trick with dieting, eating healthier in moderation. I haven't managed that trick, but it's still a valid point. Yes, Kieran. Well, yesterday I was just I wasn't active at all, and I just ate crap all day. I didn't even cook a meal. But that's what I was dealing with yesterday. So no, I ate nothing but crap. I ate crisps. So my whole week's supply of crisps I ate yesterday. Because I treated myself. So what, Mark? What was your thing about? It's called Blackpool, but what was it about? Are you still here? I'm guessing you are. What do I need to do today? See, I'm distracted. So when TJ put the thing out saying, and when anyone like fancy a chat, and I saw it, I went, awesome, perfect time. I'm about to go to sleep, and I don't want to go to sleep. Kieran said, "Who touched Tanya's bum? You could sue them, Tanya." She doesn't want to, Kieran. She really doesn't want to sue that person for touching her bum. I promise you. She was very happy for them to touch her bum. Weren't you, Tanya? Yeah, see, I told you she don't want to. She'll happily let them touch her bum anytime they desire. No. Blackpool, just walking along the prom and talking about Blackpool and all the guns on sale. Oh dear. So my kid just had me take his blue shirt off and put his grey shirt on him. Then take his grey shirt off and put the blue one back on. No idea why. Because your kid's being a pain in the arse, Patty. He's being indecisive. It's what it is. It's like, don't like this one. Oh, I don't like this one either. I want that one. I want that one. Yes, Mark, she'd sue them for not touching her bum, exactly. The person that touched her bum was Liam Gallagher. That's Kieran. It's, you know, she's not going to complain about Liam Gallagher touching her bum. No. No one actually understands why kids do the things they do, Patty. Have you not figured that one out yet? I know I have. I mean, I'm sure Tanya understands. I think it's his autism making him decisive. Probably, Patty. It sounds like it. I know. Well, I don't know. I do wonder if my youngest son has autism when it comes to indecisive-ness. He's not. You know, we'd go to the shop and he'd have like 20 pence to spend on sweets. Yeah, that's so long ago it was. And it will take him about an hour to figure out how to spend the 20 pence. Mark says, nah, Pat, we're all like that. It's just a man thing. No. But Mark, why do they sell lots of guns in what's it called? In Blackpool? I'm a bit surprised about that. And Pat says, I don't have autism, but I'm very indecisive. Yeah, 20p. Mark, 20p. I was, you know, that was me being generous. Sometimes I only got 10p. I was being extra generous to get 50p. Colonel says I can decipher most forms of autism. Also, I'm building a secret autist army. Ooh. 20p sweets, unless we're talking now, and then 1p penny sweet. Yeah. You can't get, you can't get 1 penny sweets anymore. I think about, well, I don't see them anymore. I don't even they have them in little shops anymore. I think it's just pick and mix or bags of sweets now. It's all weighed. Oh, no, the empty pop bottles. I'm not that bloody old. I took the empty pop bottles back when I was a kid, Mark. I ain't that bloody old that my kids did that. Cheeky fucker. And that you had to take them back to the off license. The off license didn't do sweets.
I'm surprised I still have a stream.
Why?
Well done.
I've been being sensible. Trying to.
I know. Keeping them all in check for me.
Yeah.
The rebels.
We're talking about indecisive children because Patty's son just made her change his top twice. He wanted the grey top off and the blue one on, then he wanted the blue top off and the grey one on. She's like, why? I don't know.
No, I'm not tasting it. I don't want to taste apple.
What is it?
Teriyaki OXO.
Oh, no.
OXO marinades in 10 minutes. Sticky teriyaki.
But is it? Hang on. But you got to use it as a marinade. You can't just eat it as it is.
Well, it's a no on mine.
Did you make you try it?
And Tanya says it sounds lovely. No.
Colonel Morgan says, I'm going to use my future army on Jedi cosplayers, but also will probably show up to football matches to accidentally set the hooligans on fire. Fun stuff. Like that mostly. Okay. His autistic army that he's putting together.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yes, Kieran, I remember all of them things. And that's
I don't remember the large dummy sweets.
You can't remember the dummy? It was like a jelly with sugar on. It had a ring and then the dummy end.
Oh, no, my kids had them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. My kids had them too.
On Astro belts. Oh. Sour Astro belts. Oh. And they just shove them all in the gob and chewing away in it. And I'm like, ugh.
The reason sweets came up is because I said I sometimes wonder if my son had autism because of his lack of ability to make a decision. Because I give him 20p or 10p to spend at the shop and it'll take him an hour to decide. There's only so much you can buy with 10p or 20p. But it will still take him an hour to decide. To the point where if you don't fucking decide now, I'm leaving you here and you're not getting anything. You know? Because I'd been chasing him up for like 40 minutes at that point. Come on, decide. How about you have this, this, and this? I used to spend my pocket money on Matchbox cars and Hammer Horror trading cards with a free pink stick of gum. Gotta see the Hammer girls' boobs. Great times. Okay. No, my kids didn't get enough pocket money to get toys.
My kids used to talking about saving money and things and indecisiveness. Do you remember? Oh, what's it called? JD Sports. No, not JD. JJB.
Well, JD Sports existed.
Well, it was
I think JJB as well. Yeah, right. I think I remember it.
JJB. Shop, yeah. It'd have this season's stuff in.
Yeah.
and then you can have last season's stuff in.
Yeah.
Last season's stuff was like a third of the price, maybe even
Yeah.
a half.
It's a
It
bit, it's
was
a bit like
full.
it's a bit like sports soccer.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
however far back the seasons went, the price went down, but it was still
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah.
So I'd go in holidays, summer holidays, or if we were going away somewhere, I'd go, right, you can have one of them shirts, or you can have 10 of them shirts.
Hang on, I've got to address something in the chat. You're
Oh,
not a spring chicken, Tanya. Carry on.
wait for hen.
She knew what I was going to say.
So my kids were never in the fashion, but they were brought up to be, this is new, it's cost money, and I don't care if yours cost 50 quid. I've got 10 shirts in the house that are all brand new. And all their mates, proper mates,
Yeah.
would be like, yeah, okay, that's fine. But they didn't get pocket money. They didn't get, I mean, if I went out with them, they got sweeties or ice cream or something, but they didn't get pocket money. Yes, I'm cruel.
I still got to address something in the chat. Compared to you, maybe, Mark. Not compared to me. She's only a couple of years younger than me. Just saying. Carry on.
So are you saying compared to me as well?
Well, he said compared to him, she's a spring chicken.
Right.
But she's only like 6 years younger than me. So compared to me, she's not. Whereas compared to him, she's like 20. No, not 26.
Go on, carry on.
16 years younger, maybe. He's about 10 years older than me, isn't he? Something like that.
How old are you?
I am 37.
Bollocks.
I'm not 47. I don't know why I said 37.
So you're 7 years older than her,
Yeah,
and
I'm
we're
6 years
7 years older than you.
I'm 6 years older. She's 41 now. Remember?
Right. And you're nearly 48.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I've still got half a year left.
Which is nearly.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Purple Spliff says, I remember pocket money. I used to get £1 on Saturdays. Well, you were lucky. I didn't get that. You got that the wrong way round. I'm not 41. Yes, you are, Tanya. You're not 14. What? That's for definite. You don't want to be 14.
Purple Spliff, she's not saying she's old. She's saying that Tanya's not young.
Yeah, exactly.
Which she's making out that I'm fucking ancient.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, Tanya is not a spring
You're just saying. So you're just saying that Mark's even older than Tanya, and I'm older than Mark. So you're making out I'm ancient.
Right, so Henny's 37, and I'm 36, and Tanya's 43. Hello, Tanya's a late bloomer. No, she was born in the 80s. Oh, it's like cheeky pay. Don't fill in for him. Just call me 43 because he's not here. I'm reading that update. Tanya will be the future general of the two corps.
Cool.
The fighting spring chickens in the future army, and will be in charge of bilf policing, who obviously will be in the army, and also Oasis songs. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
Patty was laughing, so she had to share.
41 equals spring. I disagree with you, Mark.
No, it doesn't.
No. A spring chicken is someone, in their 20s.
Yeah.
Someone that actually hasn't lived their life yet. Mind you, saying that in my 20s, I'd lived my life. I had 2 kids throughout the whole of my 20s. I certainly didn't feel like a spring chicken in my 20s.
Are spring chickens those that haven't laid eggs yet?
Maybe. I don't know.
That's the case.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a spring chicken.
Definitely not.
And you're definitely not, and I'm definitely not. I think a spring chicken is chickens that were born in the spring, so they're only young and they haven't laid any eggs yet.
Yeah. I have eggs. They still work. So what, Tanya? You haven't laid eggs. She said I haven't laid eggs.
You have.
So you've got no kids.
You've got 2.
Well, you lay eggs every time you have a period, anyway.
No, you don't.
They're just not fertilised.
You don't lay them.
Well, you discharge them.
Oh, God. Oh.
Oh, did you have cesareans? Oh, you squeezed them out, pop. Lovely.
Yeah.
Too much information.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with them.
Colonel Morgan saying it's science. See, Colonel, he gets it.
No. Discharge makes it sound like fucking gunfire.
Well,
no.
You told me it's not laid, so that's the only other option. Come up with a better word.
Lose? Lose?
They come out of your body, do they not?
I've got to find another word to change the subject. Watching his.
There you go. Kieran's giving us the facts. Actually, spring chicken refers to a young chicken that were ready for eating in the spring before they got old and tough.
There you go, then. Tanya's old and tough.
Yes.
Well, she might not be old, but she's tough, so she's definitely
not. Yeah, discharge is cool, shooting words. Yeah, thank you, Colonel Moore.
No.
I still enjoy being eaten, says Tanya. So
please remember where you are. Please remember where you are, ladies. Look what you started, Mark.
Not my fault. Yeah, it's Mark's fault. Yes, definitely Mark's fault.
That's what she said. Look what you started, Mark. Yep, and you ended it.
I think I ended it, to be fair. Moving on.
I've got to find a word to change the subject.
we could just change the subject. You don't have to find a word. Did you see my shorts?
Have we changed the subject yet?
Yes.
Okay.
So I think there was three shorts that went up today, and there's a fourth one possibly going live now, or might have already gone live.
I might have missed one then.
Okay. So which ones did you see?
The joke.
The joke, yes. That's right. So there's another one coming from that stream, that same stream. Can you remember that stream? Do you remember that stream well?
No.
Do you remember the stream where I got us all to put disguises on and we played Guess Who's behind the scenes? That's that stream.
Right.
So that's the stream that you had the bird face. I haven't put that one up. That's not going up. Unless you want me to. I don't mind.
Sadly, the real world is calling. Great live stream, TJ. Take care, everyone. Bye, cute hen. Ooh, living dangerously there.
Kieran.
Take care, Kieran. Take care.
He's in for it now. In for it. Tanya says I'm going to say ball sack instead of boobies. That doesn't help. That really doesn't help with that particular conversation that was going on at the time.
No.
Yes. Did you see that one then?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And the third one, oh God, I can't remember what the third one was that went up today. There is one, a clip that's especially for my patrons. Mark, if you haven't looked. And Cement, if you haven't looked, it's there. Oh, I think it has gone up. Yeah, it has gone up from the latest one. I wasn't sure what set time I set it for. I couldn't remember. Oh, Am I Evil? You've seen that one.
Yeah.
Safe Word is Boobies. You've seen that one.
Yeah.
It's a Joke. You've seen that one.
Yeah. Oh,
You've seen them all.
The fourth. Right,
so, okay. It's only gone live, I think, 20 minutes ago. So, yeah. Which is called You're Entirely Bonkers. But I'll tell you a secret. All the best people are. Hello, Wolvo. No.
I'm using the word discharged in a fun, shooty way. Then I discharged me plasma shooty into Space Marine's face and crimped his whole body dead. Colonel Morg, stop it. It's
whole
Sunday
bloody
afternoon.
head. Whole bloody head, not whole body dead.
Eyes. You summoned him.
Summoned him. Is he the devil?
We didn't mention his name 3 times.
No. What did she say to encourage him to come up? Where's Wolvo? I said, where's Wolvo? That's all she said. That's all she needed to do was, where's Wolvo? So he's been lurking the whole time.
I don't mind having Wolvo as a lurker.
No, nor do I. But it's much more fun when he joins in the conversation.
Didn't mention my name 3 times, but I am a fiddle player too.
Aha. Go on. You know you want to.
You know I don't.
You don't? Okay.
No, I can't.
Shane does it to annoy me then. That's just proof that she only does it to annoy me. I'm sure you do, Mark. I'm sure you like to fiddle. I like to fiddle with my fingers. Oh dear, that sounds bad.
That sounds even worse.
I know. I meant I think you could do it with my fingers. I like something. My hands doing things all the time.
Right, well, stop, because you're just digging yourself an even bigger hole now.
I don't want a big hole.
It's not going anywhere now. It's just... and we've lost it. Oh dear. And breathe. Take a breath. And she's not even unmuted, you know. Oh, yes, she is. Do apologise. Yeah. She'll be back in a minute.
I'm back. Oh,
I'm
dear
back.
me.
Are you sure now?
Yeah, my tears. They hurt. Yeah. Oh. Actually, my skin's been really dry lately. It's all right at the moment, but it's been really dry. And actually, the tears do hurt when your skin's dry around your eyes.
I'm not even going to read what Wolvo said. I'll let you do that.
Oh no, hen's fallen down her big hole. No, I didn't pass out. I just had to mute myself. I didn't actually go to the sat stage.
I shall be back in just a second. Hold on.
Hurry up, because I need a wee. So, we're meant to behave when we're on TJ's channel. Just saying. Don't encourage me to be naughty. She tells me off. So what's everyone been doing this weekend? Anyone done anything fun? I know I haven't. Don't think going shopping's fun. I did buy like fish fingers. That's fun. Do you like some fish fingers?
Have we changed the subject already?
Yes.
Are you sure now?
Yes.
Right, okay.
I said I bought some fish fingers from the shop.
Okay.
And I told them they have to stop encouraging me to misbehave because you tell me off.
I'm getting questions asked of me.
Oh, yeah. What's he asking?
I've got a clear dish. I think it's out of the microwave.
Colonel Wall says, I kind of like there's a new D word. Don't say it. I'm not going to. It took me a while to figure out what the D word is. Finger is the F word. Don't say that one either. Okay, Colonel Wall, why? They have curry shop, chip shop curry. Ooh, no thanks. Ooh, no. Why would you want that?
I don't like chip shop curry.
I don't like curry at all. I certainly wouldn't have chips. I know it's a thing in this country to get chip shop curry sauce. Yeah? I know it's a thing.
Yeah.
But it doesn't appeal to me.
No. When you know somebody that works in a chippy and they've told you how they make the gravy and how they make the curry sauce, it stops you wanting gravy and curry sauce from a chip shop.
Chips and curry sauce is lovely, says Tanya. No, you all know what the D word is. And curry can be the new C word, Colonel Moore. Thank you. Because neither of us. You don't like curry at all, do you, TJ, or just don't like chip shop curry?
I don't like chip shop curry.
So you eat other curries?
Yeah. I'll even eat flipping Asda's own brand cheap shape curry rather than chip shop curry.
Oh, what the like the granules?
Yeah.
Because you get chip shop curry sauce in granules now, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get the
Hen
paste
doesn't
as
like
well.
anything flavour, Mark. Yes, I do, Tanya. I eat lots of flavourful food, just not spicy food. There's a difference. My cottage pie is full of flavour. It's just not spicy.
Hey,
But
you've got
weirdly,
a fan.
What?
Wolvo said curry is nasty.
Hi.
And then Blue Harvest said before that, "Oh my God, how can you live without curry?"
Quite easily.
The only acceptable curry is Tim Curry.
I agree. I agree.
Do you not like a bit of Edwina, no?
Oh no. Are you joking? I mean, Wolvo wouldn't even know who Edwina is. But no. Edwina Curry likes grey people. Just saying.
Yeah. That was a shock. That really was a shock. I don't think there's much that have shocked me in British politics, but that was a shock.
Because she wasn't unattractive. I mean, she wasn't pretty, but she wasn't unattractive. She wasn't hideous looking.
No, but John Major?
But he was. Exactly. And boring. Not only was he ugly, but he was boring. He was literally grey in colour and personality.
You've been watching Spitting Image again?
No, he was. He was very grey looking.
He was just plain, wasn't he?
Yeah. There was nothing attractive at all. And Tanya's on a big right back. And them two love Indian food. I like Chinese. Chinese is my go-to takeaway. Chinese or fish and chips.
Yeah, I'm not what's it called? Adventurous with my food either, to be honest.
Yeah, I am going to say, Mark, you say, but the real food from different regions of India and Pakistan are unbelievable. My mum learned how to make curry from scratch by an Indian person. She knew how to make them properly. The proper curries. I still do not like them. I've never liked curry. Never in my whole life. I've got a very delicate tongue.
I'm glad you said that without laughing.
I'm trying not to.
Which region, says Blue Harvest?
I don't know. I can find out. I'm friends with the daughter on Facebook. I can ask her.
Indian cheese is very good, apparently, says Colonel Morg.
Don't they use a lot more goat in their cheese than cow?
Goat in their cheese?
Well, goat milk. Because certain parts of India, the cow's sacred, isn't it? So they wouldn't use Hindus. Cows are sacred, so I don't think they use cow's milk. They use goat milk.
Goat's milk, sheep's milk. Yeah, everyone is different because of the different ingredients that grow in it. Yeah, because it's literally local food. Because they don't ship it in; they just go out and find it or grow it locally.
Okay, I'm presuming when she says gravy, she means the white stuff. The reason I'm asking is because I wouldn't put coleslaw with our gravy. I wouldn't put it with the white stuff either, personally.
Baked potato with gravy, corn, steamed broccoli, coleslaw, and some kind of sandwich is going to be supper tonight. That sounds lovely. Apart from the baked potato.
That's because you can't eat at the moment. But would you put gravy with that?
Well, I don't know what the white gravy is like.
Well, it's white sauce.
Well, then yes.
With the broccoli, maybe.
Yeah.
But not. I wouldn't. With the coleslaw, wouldn't.
Your coleslaw can be heated up.
Oh no.
Well, it's cabbage and carrots.
Yeah, I know, but it's mayonnaise.
Well, just put it in the white sauce and not the mayonnaise, and then it's a hot coleslaw.
It's brown gravy though.
No cold. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, you put cold beetroot on scouse. You put cold pickled cabbage on scouse.
Ah. Okay. Well, I personally wouldn't have the cold side with that. The rest of it, I'd have probably. But I mean, my baked potatoes are boring. They're beans, cheese, and onion with salad on the side. If I'm lucky, if I can be bothered, if I want to be healthy, they have salad on the side.
If I want my plate to look nice, I put a salad on the side, but I very rarely use it.
No. Are you one of them ones when you go out for a meal and they put that salad on the side, you eat everything apart from the salad?
I look at the salad and go, "What's that for? I didn't pay for that." You go and get
See,
fish and chips from a restaurant, and they stick
yeah.
a sprig of parsley on top of your fish, and you're like, "Really? What's that for?"
My nails are all baking. I'm gonna have to cut them all down. I've got 3 broken nails now.
Might trim them down.
Yeah, gonna have to go back to
No.
scratch.
Yep, that's what I've had to do.
So annoying. But this one's half hanging off. I don't know where my clippers are. Damn it.
See, I don't really like pickled cabbage, but I'll eat it if it's
I
in the
can't
scouse.
stand it. I can't stand it. I don't really eat pickled anything apart from pickle. Branston and pickle. It has to be Branston as well.
Bronston's pickled.
It has to be Branston. I've tried other brands. And
So
I
if
don't
anyone's
like
wondering what I'm talking about when I say scouse, it's like a lamb stew
stew, yeah.
or a
See,
beef stew.
I don't eat lamb, but I would eat the beef stew, and I would actually put pickle on top of that. Not pickled cabbage, but I'd put pickle on.
Yeah, but you go to cafes and whatnot here, and you get a bowl of scouse, and it says brackets pickled cabbage, cabbage, or beetroot.
Yeah.
So you get the choice. Depends what mood I'm in, really.
Which do you prefer, beetroot or cabbage?
I prefer the beetroot.
My mum used to eat beetroot all the time.
Mum used to do Christmas. She'd do all tea time would be leftover turkey and ham.
Yeah.
Sliced, and it'd all be, pork pies, sausage rolls, mini sausage, all that sort of party food.
Well, that's Boxing Day normally for us.
But she'd buy every single jar of pickled whatever you could find in the shop.
Yeah.
To go on these crackers and meats and whatnot, and you'd be like, my sister used to eat piccalilli.
My dad liked his gherkins and his onions. I don't know if he had the piccalilli. My stepdad liked the piccalilli, which is pickled mustard, isn't it? Really, piccalilli.
Yeah. It's cauliflower. What else is in it? It's cauliflower. I only remember the cauliflower, but it must have something else in it. In like a pickledy, mustardy sauce, yeah. And Patty says, "Oh, if I can make pickled beets and onions now, it should be ready for tonight. Thanks." Okay, glad we could be of help.
Don't they pickle? Don't you have to sit in the pickle for longer than that? In the vinegar?
Well,
I thought it had mature for months.
Well, no, if it's fresh beets, if you boil them up, then they're ready to soak in the vinegar, aren't they? Because they'll be soft enough to soak the vinegar up.
So beets are beetroot, aren't they? What we call beetroot, they just call beets, don't they?
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a deep red vegetable that dyes everything pink. Patty, yeah?
Yeah.
Hi.
I don't
I
think she's cooking sugar beets.
No, I bought beetroot a while back because I was going to try and use. I tried to use it to dye my hair. It didn't work. Thought it would. It dyes everything else, but it didn't dye my hair. That's the only reason I bought it. But I tried it, and I'm like, no, I still don't like it. I still don't like it.
Right, what you need to do, what I would suggest you try, although you may have already tried it, is washing your hair with soap, which takes
Right?
away all your natural oils,
Yeah.
and then doing the beetroot.
No, I didn't try that. What, just normal soap rather than shampoo?
Hand soap, yeah, just a harsher hand soap. Takes away
No.
the natural oils on your hair. Because your
To be
natural
fair,
oils,
some of the shampoos I use do that, so I have to condition afterwards.
yeah, but you'd be conditioning after you beetroot anyway.
Yeah.
It's a thought. I do mine with soap, like once every 3 months or so. I just wash my hair with soap.
And that's so you can dye it.
No, that's so that I can just get rid of all the build up that's on your hair,
Oh.
and then just give it a light conditioner.
No, my ex-mother-in-law used to make them in the morning: apple cider vinegar and sugar and molasses with onions and beets. It's good. That sounds very sweet. It's more like a sweet and sour than a pickle.
No, because apple cider vinegar is not sweet.
No, but molasses and the sugar. That's what I'm saying. It's more like a sweet and sour.
Mind you, have you seen how much sugar goes into Branston pickle?
Oh, I've not looked. I don't want to know. Be right back.
Yeah. She's got to have a sneaky look at how much sugar's in a Branston pickle.
I'm not. I'm going to empty my bladder.
Well, go on then. Let me talk about when you're not here. Jesus Christ, you try. And you know what? You try. Patty says, but if you don't like them too sweet, then don't add as much sugar. Lol. Yeah. When I made my jam, it still makes my tongues curl, and it didn't set particularly well. But I don't think I could add any more sugar. But it tastes nice. I did it have on a scone with fresh cream. And today I bought Belgian waffles, which I'm going to see if you heat up in the oven or in the toaster. If you can heat them up in the toaster, then I'm going to have them warm. For after my tea, for my pudding.
He's back.
He's back. For my sweet or my pudding. Is it the same thing?
What?
The sweet thing that you have after your dinner.
Dessert, pudding, sweet. Pudding. I'd quite often say pudding. I don't think I ever say sweet. Pudding or dessert.
I see I'm a sweet or a pudding. Because I think that's because when the kids were young, they would have a sweet.
Yeah.
As a I don't know, a lollipop or.
Yeah. Would you like us? If you don't eat it in, you don't get your sweet.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But I don't think that's quite common. Sweet is used. But dessert or pudding? Dessert if I want to be posh. Pudding if I want to be me.
Yeah, it's pudding, isn't it? Because you
or afters.
Afters, yeah.
Yeah, afters is what we grew up with. Afters.
No, I grew up with afters.
Is that?
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
But you put an R in yours.
Ha ha! Fuck off.
Patty asked, when I made my jam, I added half the sugar the recipe called for, and it was awesome. Well,
Awesome.
Patty, this is the first time I've ever made jam, and I'm going to my mum and dad's tomorrow with their
Good
pot of
job.
jam, and I want to watch my dad's face when he eats it.
Is it very sweet?
I have 3 sugars in tea
Yes.
and coffee.
Yeah.
I do like my sweet stuff.
Yeah.
And my tongue curled and my face screwed up while I was eating my jam.
It's too sweet.
It was really sweet. And my dad
Mm.
doesn't have sugar in anything, even when he makes his crumbles. It's barely there. I think he just puts a teaspoon in just because.
Might have been because your cherries were so ripe that they were sweet themselves.
Yeah, because they were very, very ripe.
Yeah, if you go for a tartar cherry, you probably would need that much sugar.
Apparently, I'm mean, says Patty.
She is. She is. But so am I.
There's nothing wrong with looking at your 81-year-old's father going, "Ha!"
Did the sugar dissolve properly?
Yeah.
You're not got granules, because sometimes that happens if you don't cook it long enough. You get granules of sugar.
Oh no, I cooked it long enough. I really cooked it long enough.
Yeah.
It
But,
wasn't. It was. See, it said it will thicken up, and you put it on
yes.
a saucer,
Yeah.
and then it feels tacky. Well, it wasn't feeling tacky. It was. So I just kept doing it. It said, put it back on the heat.
That's what
and
I did
stir
the
it.
first time I made it.
Put it back on the heat and stir it. So I was doing all that, and I was there for about an hour, and
Yep.
the recipe called for like 17 minutes. I thought, oh.
Yeah.
So when I put it in the jar, I told my mum about it, and she said, "Yeah, it'll be one slice or two of the jam because it'll be like concrete." I said, "I know, it'll be like concrete, but it isn't."
No.
So,
but that's what I did. I overcooked it, and it comes out more like, you know, like when you make a jam tart.
No, I
The
don't.
jam turns. Right. So when you buy a jam tart, they're still jellified, aren't they? They're still very jam. But when you make a jam tart from a jar of jam, they go a bit chewy.
Yes.
Yes. Right.
Like
so.
Like
she's put herself.
No, the dog's just put me on mute. Get out while I get your rolly thing. His thing's gone under my couch. Oh, Jesus.
Like the inside of a, you was about to say.
What's those biscuits? Jammy Dodgers.
Yeah, not quite as chewy as that, but yes. Yes, not quite as chewy as that.
Right.
But the thing is, that will happen with your jam if you overcook it as well, and it becomes more not chewy, but not as spreadable, if that makes sense. Because I overcooked my jam the first time I made it. It was very nice, it was absolutely delicious, but it was not it wasn't the jellified consistency of jam. It was a little bit tougher, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Patty says, I've heard it's supposed to get to 220 Fahrenheit for jelly stage. Mine only got to 216, but it's still thick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't got
Hey, Terry.
Cooking
Talk about cherries.
Yeah.
She appears.
Hello, baby Pop-Tart.
Oh, I was looking at. She just reminded me. You know, I'm getting back into my crafting ideas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking at coasters because someone was showing a coaster they had made of like comic. I'm like, I want to get some coasters made. I want to get a set of the Cherry Loves coasters made. And I was looking at ways of doing it that ain't going to cost me a fortune. So I was looking at ways that you can print onto wood.
Yeah.
So I'm watching YouTube videos. It's really easy. You don't even have to have a special printer or anything.
Okay.
So you just use like there's two options. You can use acetone. Well, there's a few options. You can use acetone to do it. You just put your piece of paper on the thing and put acetone on.
Yeah.
You can use what's it called? It's a type of varnish, but it's a specific type of varnish. You can use that. You can also use I can't think what when you're painting and you put that stuff on to prime your canvas beforehand. I can't remember what it's called.
PVA?
No.
Oh, gesso.
Gesso, yeah, you can use that. And that seems to be the best method. So I might be making my own coasters. I was also looking at it because I was looking at other ways of decorating the wooden bookmarks I've got. But yes, I might be making a set of the Terry Loves coasters if anyone wants some. And only you will know what they're about because they just look like emojis to everyone else.
You know that video of my dog getting stuck under the couch?
Yeah, he's done it again.
He's now decided that if he gets on his back and like doggy paddles in the air, it pushes him under even more.
No, you never mentioned semen, Terry. Oh. Have a nice bath, Tanya.
Jump in the bath, enjoy. I have not.
Don't splash too much.
I'm gonna have to go and try and get the dog's toy from under the couch. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, she's abandoning me again.
Oh no, well the dog's giving me cow eyes.
Ah. Cow eyes? Not puppy dog eyes. I mean, most people call it puppy dog eyes. No, she calls it cow eyes. No, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to text something. Right, so how's everyone's weekend been? I asked that before, no one answered. Terry says, don't jump in the bath, it might hurt. It might. And she might make a big splash and get water all over the place.
Eyes are back.
That was quick.
It was. It was on the hubby's couch.
Oh, did you get him to get it then?
No, I got under it, but there's stuff under his couch, so it doesn't go under as far.
Oh, cool. That's weird. I was just checking. I sent some messages. I'm trying to see if they've been seen, and they're just saying sent. But someone mentioned that they'd needed to respond to me via email, and the email I sent was just said check your messages. So I don't know. I'm very confused. If that makes sense.
Was the message you sent on Twitter longer
Yes.
than a sentence?
Yes.
So they would have to actually click into it to open it to read it.
Yes.
Very
it's like
confusing.
7 paragraphs.
Oh, very, very confusing.
So literally, the email I sent was, I've sent you a reading via Twitter. So, Unless they've got it set, because I know Fanta, it's set that you can't see that she's read her messages, so they might have it set like that. That's why we never see that Fanta's seen our messages on our group thing. Have you not noticed?
No. To be honest, no.
I have. How's everyone's day going? Very slowly, Terry. I was very glad that TJ said, would anyone like to fancy chat, because I was about to fall asleep. How's your day going? Okay, so I'm having a conversation. I'm being good. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
What? What?
Nothing.
What? What? What were you sniggering about?
Isn't that on one of your cups?
Snot.
No, twit.
Oh, twit twoo. Twat. Twit twat twoo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wolvo said it's going to be early. It's going too early. I should be still trying to sleep, but something got me up, and here I am. Well, I appreciate you being here, Wolvo.
Oh, hang on. It's all right. I'm back. Start again. We're not going to start again. Terry, is he listening? Can he hear us?
Excuse me?
I'm just asking. I'm not planning to sing.
Happy birthday, Cherry Pops.
Yeah, I just want to know if he's listening so we can say happy birthday to him and he hear us. Happy birthday, Pops. See? I mean, I can sing, but Terry will tell me off. I can. She'll mute me, but I can.
Off you go then.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Hello, Freya's chosen one.
Hello, Freya's chosen one. He said thank you. See? I was even doing it sensibly, sort of. She's mean to me. See? She's mean to me.
I'm not mean.
You are.
I'm not.
I was trying to make Cherry's Pop happy.
You're going to try and make Cherry's Pops happy?
No, I don't really want to try that hard. I don't want to encourage him. Yes, it's Pop's birthday.
I'm waiting for Cherry to pick up on that one.
He also told me not to tell you all he's 69 today. He was more special. Happy birthday to you, Pops.
Which Pops? Not comic skate Pops. Cherry's granddad Pops.
Oh, Cherry's granddad, yeah. Mark says best age ever, exactly. No. And Mark, because Tanya likes to relax in the bath without us around, I think she'd get a bit creeped out if we were in the bath with her, wouldn't she?
Oh, ever so slightly.
Yeah. Although I do know people that take us to the shower with them and the bath, apparently.
Oh, no.
No. I mean, I have listened to things on YouTube while I've been in the bath, but not me or you.
Apparently, we're in the bath with him now.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
God, I've got weird, horrible images. No, sorry, I haven't. That's mean. I haven't got horrible images.
I have, because he's going to slip up and hurt himself laughing too much.
You've all peed with me. Thanks, Terry. Look, at least I don't take you with me when I pee.
Well, we don't know that though, do we?
Oh, you do?
No, you just don't take long enough to get up them stairs, have a pee, come back down again. So I
Oh,
think you take us with you.
No, I don't. You'd hear me going up the stairs and back down again if I took you with me.
No, because you can mute it while you're running up and down the stairs.
No, Dan, I wouldn't.
Not that I know how that happens, or have I ever done it? No.
Oh, me thinks the lady does protest too much.
I don't need to, do I? I've got him. He's listening, so he'll catch me up on whatever I've missed. So long as you don't want me to pee on you, Cherry. Wolver never said that.
She never
Blue
said
Harvest.
that. She did not say. She did not say that she wouldn't want you to pee on her, at all.
Blue Harvest says, line drawn, Cherry.
Oh no, Cherry will happily let him pee on her. There's no line being drawn there. Maybe by Wolvo, but not by him. Not by her.
You never did, but you should have.
Golden showers all around.
No.
We shouldn't encourage her, should we?
We shouldn't encourage anyone in the chat.
In fact, I insist. Lovely. No. I burnt my finger.
It's Sunday afternoon, for crying out loud.
So, welcome back, Cement.
Hello, Cement.
So I burnt my finger on. No, it wasn't on the oven. It was on the frying pan. How do you burn your finger on a frying pan? You're an idiot. That's how you burn a finger on a frying pan.
Oh, well, I didn't want to say that, but
I know.
I burnt my thumb on jam the other day, so hey ho.
Apparently, we've got 4 years left until they come for you worldwide with guns and bombs. Awesome. Thanks for that. I don't mind. 4 years. 4 years is loads of time.
Until we come for you worldwide with. Well, I've got news for you. We've done it first.
I'm just going to say 4 years is loads of time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Get so much done in 4 years. I mean, might not even be in 4 years' time anyway. So I am bothered. Are you bothered?
Nope.
Nah. And not being funny, we've got fucking awesome nuclear weapons. So don't fucking bother. You're just gonna die. You're gonna all die.
Just don't even go there.
Yeah. Anyway, where were we?
Cement says, "Wow, I missed a troll."
Who got it? I'm guessing Terry got it.
Nope, Blue did.
Oh, Mark got it.
Blue got it. Cement comes in and goes, "Wow, I missed a troll." And Wolvo goes, "Sorry, I'm American. We've got more guns and bombs." And Cherry says, "We've got 4 years till we come." Oh, poor guy.
Until they come, yeah.
And then Patty comes in with, "I burned my pinky on the gravies the other day. The blister popped last night."
Well, that's it. That's why I've brought it up, because the blister popped today while I was on stream.
I love that timing, Patty. Oh, I love it. Let's quickly change the subject.
Yeah, what was I doing? I was cooking something in the frying pan. Oh, it was when I was doing the mince. And I don't know why, but I accidentally hit the edge of the frying pan with my finger and went, fuck.
Is that all?
Yeah.
just the one?
Yeah, I don't swear a lot, believe it or not.
Really? Oh,
unless it's really painful. If I stub my toe,
so
it's shit, fuck, arse, wank, bollocks.
right. I've got a
Bastard.
question.
Yeah.
I've got a question. Where's Hen? What have you done with her? And who are you?
The thing is, right, although I swear, I say fuck a lot, normally in conversation. I never used to, and I don't when I'm at work. Because you have to watch your P's and Q's while you're working. You wait till you're out the back.
Yes.
And then you go, you fucking wanker, fucking. You really, really bitch about the customers out the back where they can't hear you, because customers are assholes. But while they're there in front of your face, you're like, hello, my dear, how can I help you? Oh, isn't it a wonderful day? And in your head, you're going, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Yeah? That's what's going on in your head. Not all customers. Some are actually wonderful. At least it means she cooked. That's no. Yes, Terry, I do cook once in a while. But what was I saying?
Ow,
But
cement.
Also, with kids around, you tend to replace swear words.
No, you just tell them not to use the same word until they find out what it means.
Okay. Well, I replace swear words a lot. So I'd say sausage or sugar or fudge sticks. Fudge sticks was my favourite one. So I can control it to a degree. But this isn't, I don't have to be controlling. My kids, I don't need to control it in front of my kids anymore. They're grown up adults and they swear more than I do.
Cement said when he was 15, he burned his hand on 1,200 degree melted glass in chemistry and passed out. I bet he did pass out. And he goes, I remember that's the day my mum and I saw Thelma and Louise. I had my hand in a popcorn tub full of ice cream that entire time.
Ice, not ice cream, ice. You wouldn't want ice cream that's got sugar in it, and that'll make it worse.
Ice the entire time.
Yeah.
Well, that's turned into a good memory.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember watching Thelma and Louise. I don't think I watched it at the cinema though. I think I watched it on telly when telly had decent things on back then.
Yeah.
It's a good film.
I don't remember films. I have a problem with films. I do remember bits.
So Thelma and Louise is. Do you know the story of Thelma and Louise? What?
There's another one there. There's a metal one there. Oh, supper. Sorry, I do apologise. I took the drainer into work. The colander.
Oh, he's not happy with you then. I can hear him banging about now. Fucking pain in the arse for men taking my utensils to work with her.
Well, it had cherries in it.
It says, I didn't want to go to the EIR, so I just kept my hand in my grandma's mixing bowl full of ice the entire weekend. The movie was good. It kept my mind off the pain. Yeah. Yeah, he was fine. You heard it, Patty, as well.
It didn't have anything of cherries. It just had cherries.
Yes, just cherries.
Just cherries.
Oh, dear me.
The little round red fruit I pick off trees.
Not multiple cherries, as in the person in the chat. That's a scary thought, isn't it? Well,
that is a scary thought.
No, there is multiples of her. Can we not? We must remember there are multiples of cherries. There's at least 5 of them, according to the song.
Yep.
Possibly 8.
Well, there's got to be for us to do the amount of chats you used to do. I don't know. Do you still
Yeah.
do the same amount of chats?
I don't see her about as much. She comes in here, but then I don't go about as much.
I don't go anywhere else.
Liar. We already know you're two-timing us with someone called, I can't remember his name now.
I go to Blues. I'm quite open about going into Blues. I'm quite
Yeah.
open about going to Left Coast and Cosmic Toys.
For some reason, I'm thinking the name is Roger, but it wasn't Roger, but it's something like that. Ah, I picked up the wrong end of the test tube.
Ow.
Wally. So
you lot should let some males in at some point.
Who said that?
Dan.
We do. All the time.
We do.
She's got a husband right next to her in the other room. Didn't you hear him banging pots and pans? Cement, if it was your own stupidity, you can't sue. Isn't that right, TJ?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Still ouch, Cement. I had 3rd-degree burns before, but that shit hurt.
Yeah?
Yeah. Flipping sunburn hurts me. That jam didn't half hurt, though. It's a good job it was right next to the sink. And I burn my mouth every time I have pizza. Thank you, Cement. Oh, what?
Nothing. The pizza, burning mouth and pizza. You need to let it cool down a bit before you shove it in your mouth. Hot cheese is dangerous.
No, but that's the point. I don't like cold pizza. So it's a very fine line between eating a pizza when it's cooked and letting it go cold and burning your mouth. You know, it's a very fine line. There's a point where you can't eat it because it's gone cold, and there's a point that it just comes out the oven and it's too hot.
But right, so cheese on toast. Do you eat it as soon as it comes out of the toast?
No.
No. You let it cool a bit.
Just a tad. No, Dan, that's anybody. That's male or female. If anyone's being rude, then they don't go on panel at all.
Well, I have a new rule on my chat. I'm not going to say it because it's in my chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've been bouncing around live chats this morning, and a lot of them are doing the same kind of thing, and I'm like, it seems to be a trend at the moment. Certain things are happening.
Yeah. No. So you know that one that has a habit, had a habit of peeing while he was on stream with people. You remember him?
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's been giving it all the dip again on his own channel about it. He's also not welcome for other reasons. I think you've heard about that. Yes. So he's giving the dip to Anthony, also someone else, for not letting him. That apparently he talks to and they email all the time and they message all the time, but he won't let him up on panel because other people won't approve. And I'm like, so he's still going around begging to be on panels all the time, because he used to do it on my channel all the time, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't allow beggars up, because beggars up can tend to be the pain in the arses, to be honest with you. That's my rule. I don't allow beggars up on my chat, my panel. But your rules are different to mine.
My rules are completely different, and at the moment, people in my chat and who've attended my streams have been very polite.
Yeah.
Except for that one that's just told us about the 4-year rule.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Who got immediately timed out.
Yeah.
So.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Wolvo.
Hello.
Oh, look, we've got a
Good
man
morning,
on panel.
Are we all good now? Both a man and odd.
And naked. And
Mhm.
look, you look
Mhm.
knackered.
Oh, fuck yeah. I got to bed at about 6 this morning, and I probably have 2 6+ hour streams today, so yeah. It'll be great.
I've just figured out why you look different.
It's not got his glasses on.
He's not got his glasses on.
Exactly.
And I explained it straight away.
That's all right. As long as you can see what you're doing, it's fine.
More or less. More or less. Yes, more. Rubbing it in, rubbing it out, rubbing it off. I'm rubbing all shit.
Behave. TJ's channel, remember, not mine.
Yes, you're meant to behave.
He's just responding to Colonel Morg. Without his glasses, it's like he's naked.
I know.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine him with headphones on as well? He'd really be naked then.
Go on, Wolvo. Just show us for a second what it's all about. Go on, take the headphones off.
Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I have ears even. It's fucking crazy.
Wow. Now he's real. Where's Laura when you want him?
Maybe one of these days I'll get around to advancing to earbuds. But that day is not today.
No, I don't like earbuds. You've got control of turning them on and off.
Yeah. And the onboard mics on those are absolute shit. I'd have to actually get a separate fucking whole mic thing and a stand and find a place to fucking mount it on this.
Hang on. Have you not got a mic? Have you? Oh, you're on a computer, not a laptop, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. I just say because I've got I'm just using the mic in my laptop.
Yeah. Which are also usually balls.
What?
Which are also usually balls, but yeah.
This one isn't too bad, from what I can understand, but
the
signal keeps getting fucked up lately. I don't know what's going on.
Don't give me fucking flashbacks, Cement. We don't need that.
Oh no, yeah, I've been right. So
I've worked phones. We're not going there.
I've worked phones, but also the company I work for, they what was I going to say? We have a headset that we have to wear so that other people in the store can communicate with us, but it's only over one ear.
Oh, I hate those.
Right, but then you're talking to a customer and you've got this voice in your ear, and you cannot you can't concentrate on two conversations at the same time.
No.
So I will flip it off my ear so I can talk to the customer without being disturbed. I don't care if they're calling me. I'm with a customer.
Exactly.
So, and I will occasionally say, I'm with a customer, and then put it off. Behave.
Fuck off.
I'm in an office, and my manager's in the same office as me now. So if I'm taking a phone call, she can't see that I'm on the phone because my back's to her. And she'll be rabbiting on, and I literally swing around on my chair, hold my phone, and do that face of what the fuck, and point to the phone, and then swing back round again. And then she tilts to the side of me and goes, "Oops, sorry." You heard the phone ringing. You heard me give my spiel that I have to give every time I answer the phone.
Oh, God.
Yep.
It's like... It's got that
it
bad.
is a spiel.
I
It is a
answered the
spiel.
phone. It is a spiel. I answered the phone in my mum and dad's house with the same spiel that I used more than 20 years ago when I was in the sports centre.
No.
It just came out of nowhere. My mum and dad just looked at me and went, "What?" I was like, "Sorry, it's all right. It's our Elaine."
Do you have to tell them who's talking when you answer the phone, TJ?
Yes.
Yes. So you'll say where you are and who
Yes.
you are.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
But I
always,
do not say
"Morning," or
how.
"Good
Hello, thank you for
afternoon."
calling. This is TJ. I'm in the chair. How can I help you?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't say how may I help you.
Oh, you refuse to say that, do you?
I have already helped them by answering the phone.
Hello, this is TJ. The fuck do you want?
Yeah, that's the tone.
Yeah.
I actually, to be fair, I say hen speaking, and then I say, "How can I help you?" Well, I shouldn't do. You're right. I shouldn't say, "How can I help you?" I don't want to help them really.
Yeah.
Have to, but I don't want to.
I admittedly did every phone job, most of which were sales, but every phone job both loved and hate me because I don't use their script. Their script is crap. I don't care who wrote it. I don't care what company it is. My script is better.
Oh yeah, 90% of the time it is.
And I can no, my script is better than everyone else's, anyone else's, and I can objectively prove it on paper. And I have, and they get really pissed. Like, we spent $100,000 having specialists write this, and I'm like, and I can show you right here, 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 and here. Just in the last week, mine works about 70% better.
Yeah. Cement says he did 18 freaking years and then got disability.
Yeah, fuck
Ugh.
that noise.
No.
Fuck phone work. Fuck phone work in the ear.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. People keep saying to me, "Why don't I go do customer service? Why do they do?" I'm like, I don't know. I did it for like a few months, and that was bad enough.
It is.
And it wasn't actually talking to the customers. I had mostly good customers. But you can't actually get the solutions the customer wants because it's beyond your power most of the time.
They don't want solutions.
Well, they do. But the solution they want isn't something that the company will give them. And you don't have the power to give them that solution.
Yeah.
And you're only allowed a certain amount of time with that customer before you're reprimanded for being on the phone too long.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yes, you're at work. You're
bullshit.
not supposed to be socialising with the customers.
No, but you're trying to help them out. And it's like you try to put them through to the department they need, and no one answers the bloody phone on the department they need.
Yeah.
So then you have to say, "I'm ever so sorry, we can't get through to the department. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to send them over a message for them to call you back, or I'm going to try and get hold of them for you and call you back."
Okay, Dan, thanks very much for that. Apparently he's going to do my research on phone boxes and shave my head right down the middle, and I'll be back in a month.
That was remarkably random of
you.
Okie dokie.
Sweet.
Nice. Some nice videos on phone boxes coming up.
Hi. So how are you doing, Morvi?
Not bad, I guess.
No?
Working on things. I'm not working on anything, but I'm working on it. Yeah.
You're working on you.
I mean, technically, no more than any other time.
You done any drawing lately?
Not really.
Oh.
Why not? Why not? Just do a little bit and then a little bit.
In the mood.
Yeah.
But your drawings aren't good, so you should be getting them out there.
They are good, but he's got to be in the right frame of mind to draw.
Yeah. I mean, I very much have to be in the right frame of mind to draw because I never want to.
And Patty said, "Did you ever
and I
get
kind
to
of
the
don't
doctor?"
enjoy it. So it has to be the right frame of mind. To I'm like, okay, I can get into it.
Yeah. Patty said, "Did you ever get to the doctor for your shoulder, Wolvo?" The answer is no, Patty.
No.
I don't even have to. Yeah, told you. I knew what the answer was. And is it any better, Wolvo?
It is, but I think it's healing wrong.
Oh, that's not
Right.
good.
So you need to go to the
But
fucking
shit
doctor.
keeps popping up and fucking with me, and it drives me nuts.
Go to the doctor.
Would be helpful,
Yes, it would, wouldn't it?
Well, I'm presuming
but shit
the
doesn't let me.
It's the doctor's like miles and miles and miles away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he needs someone else to take him.
Like my mailbox is a pain in the ass long walk.
Oh.
Much less anywhere to go. There is literally nothing within walking distance of where I live.
Shall we do
Samantha
a
said-
GoFundMe for one of those little scooters?
The little disability mobility scooters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? How much they cost over in America?
I
They're
don't
not
know,
cheap,
but I don't know if I don't know if I'd be even allowed to take that on a street.
Yes.
Even if I were allowed, I can guarantee you I'd be run over by a car
No, you're allowed to
in
do-
like
you're
a
allowed-
minute and a half.
You're
what
allowed
about
to
an
go on the
electric
path.
bike?
Hmm?
What about an electric bike?
Electric bike?
Yes. Do you not have electric bikes over there?
I have no idea.
Or one of those orange things that's flying around my fucking city at the moment.
The scooters?
Stealth drones?
No, we don't have them yet.
The what?
I think it's stealth drones. I don't think we've got them at the moment.
Yeah, me too, Simone. For a while there, before I moved here, I was doing some walking. I was walking to a store pretty much every day, which was the first time in my life I'd ever been able to do that. But like a month of not doing that, and I was pretty much a cripple again. Granted, it wasn't a long walk, but you know,
it's still something. It's still
yeah. I mean, it took like half a dozen years to work up to doing that.
No, that's awesome that you've managed to do that.
But that's
It was. I enjoyed it very much. I can't do it anymore.
but you could.
Well, I'd need another 6 to 8 years to work up to doing it. Yeah.
You have to build up again. The same as cement needs to build up again.
Yeah.
Hey, Kay.
Hey, Kay.
Oh, Patty says they are here, but I haven't seen any electric bike in person. I've just seen them on YouTube with people in California.
Yeah. So they're like a moped, but in the shape of a bike.
And if you don't use the pedals, then the battery goes quicker.
Yes,
If
you can. Yeah.
If you can use the pedals, then it charges the battery up a little bit.
Okay. At first, I thought you were saying the opposite of that, and I was like, this is really stupid design.
Yeah.
Pedaling should charge.
Right. So you can use. Well, I don't think it charges the battery up again, TJ. I'm not sure it does.
It does.
It
does,
should.
okay.
It would be the easiest way to design it.
I think some of them do, but it's basically the idea of the electric bike is that not that you use it as an electric bike the whole time, but you can kick in the electric when you need it. But you can use it just as an electric bike. You just don't have as much charge.
You realize what's going on here, TJ?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Hen's trying to turn me into Allie.
No, I'm trying to turn you into Ali. Because I went straight out with a disability scooter.
Yes.
There was no hiding it.
Yeah.
I
I've
have
got-
I have a mobility scooter. I have a
Yeah.
mobility scooter
Uh,
that fits in the back of my car. It's not very stable. It's not very big, and I look ridiculous on it.
wait, what do you
But
mean by the
essentially,
back of the car? You mean like the back
folds
seat
up.
or the
boot.
the trunk. There you
The
go.
boot. Don't
trunk.
pander to him,
see,
TJ.
see, that's how this works. I cringingly say boot. She cringingly says trunk, and then
Do not pander to him.
I'm allowed to pander to him. It's my stream,
mm,
and unfortunately, me and him share a couple of brain cells.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
So we're just
fortunately.
hurting each other, really,
Yeah.
Mm.
or hurting ourselves.
So, but it's light enough to be picked up and put in the boot stroke trunk. But I can't do that by myself. So it's in the hall, and I've got to wait for somebody to put it in. But then
I
I've
feel
got to
that
get.
specific sentence is a very good example of times when you shouldn't call it a stroke.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Mm.
Boot stroke trunk is.
Yeah. Forward slash doesn't make it sound much good.
Just slash even is just leans less heavily.
Well, we say
Mm.
forward
Into
slash,
it.
don't we? It is forward slash.
I don't have time for forward slash. I'll say
Yeah.
backslash, but I don't say backslash nearly as often as I would say slash. So I'm still saving a lot of time.
Yeah. But people do
and-
say
and-
straight now, don't they?
Oh, they're weird. But at the same time, like the programmers used to call an exclamation point a bang. That was
What?
actually
A what?
that was that bang. The proper name for an exclamation point in programming is bang.
Okay.
Okay. Learn
Crazy.
something new every day.
Yeah.
But you still call full step a period, and that just don't make sense to us.
Well, again, full stop is far too much to say, and
Yes,
damn sure too much to type.
But period actually has more syllables than full stop.
Yes, but it's much less mouth gymnastics to say.
Do you agree with that, TJ?
I do if you don't say it properly.
What? Period. Period.
Yeah. Period. Period.
Period. Yeah. Period.
Period.
Barely have to move any part of your head. Period.
Period. Period. Period.
Yeah. It's kind of like
Sounds
surfing.
like-
You don't necessarily like make steps. You just kind of ride that motherfucker.
But full stop is definitely 2 steps.
It's got a space. It's 2 words. Yeah.
Oh, them e-bikes get dumped everywhere around here, Kay. And the e-scooters. So we have e-bikes and e-scooters here.
We
Electric
have
bikes.
it costs £1 for 4 minutes.
Oh, I think it's more
You-
than that. I think you get more than that. around here.
Okay, in Liverpool, it costs £1 for 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it charges you shitloads after the 4 minutes. So that what makes the money up.
Yeah, I think ours is done on distance. I think you get something like half a mile for the £1. I may be wrong. Or might be 20.
I'm
Might be
going
20
by-
minutes.
I'm going by what my son told me when he decided he wanted to use them, because I was like, why are you paying that? And he's going, because there's no buses at 6 o'clock in the morning. So he'd get the e-scooter until the Boundary, because they stopped working at the Boundary, which I think is awesome. And then he'd get the bus, because the bus would have started running.
That's a bit like the trolleys, isn't it? The trolleys where they put the locks on the wheels, so you can't leave the car park.
Yeah.
Fucking annoying them things are. Especially when part of the car park is beyond the bloody point where the trolleys go to. It's ridiculous.
You don't park your car in that bit.
I think they've taken them off of them now anyway, TJ. They put because they took the pound. Do you have shopping carts over there?
Yeah.
Do they have a mechanism on where you put a dollar in or something to get the shopping cart, to use the shopping cart?
Only
No.
Aldi.
Only Aldi.
Only
Okay.
Aldi.
Okay, so do they have a lock on the wheel so they can't be taken away from the area?
Nope.
No. Okay. Well, here they either have a mechanism so you have to pay £1 to get them, use them, or they have the locking wheel. Some of them had both.
Actually,
at one
the locking the answer might have changed since the last time I knew. As far as I don't know if there are any security measures or not that have been instituted. But only Aldi has the quarter lock. I don't think there are any security measures other than don't fucking steal the carts. God damn you.
It. That's what it was about. That's why you pay the deposit. It's a deposit cement. You get the money back. And it's just so that they don't have to go all round the bloody houses looking for all the trolleys that have been taken.
What really sucks is just how few people actually carry actual currency with them these days. So it's like, oh, it's just a quarter, you'll get it back. It's like, yeah, but I don't have a fucking quarter.
Well, we have, like on my keys, I've got a little fob that is the same shape as a pound coin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, a lot of people have them around here, and you can get them down as part of your merchandise. I'm not gonna, because they actually cost me more than £1 to get done. But yeah, but I'm terrible though. I forget to take £1, so I go hunting around the car park to find one that's been dumped that hasn't got
one that's been jemmied. The pound coin's been robbed out of it.
Well, I've got one outside my house now that hasn't got a thing on, so I'm guessing it was one that's supposed to stay in the shop, because they do keep some in the shop for, like, you know, putting stock back and stuff.
The strangest part about the whole thing is that Aldi is one of the, unexpectedly, few places where you still get a moment of belief in humanity again. When you like you're walking up to Aldi and you're going to pull a quarter out and someone is coming out and they just like, here, have the cart, and you give them a quarter and you all just leave and you've saved each other both a few minutes or a few seconds. It's like in no other area does someone stop and help each other in even the most minute fucking way, but Aldi?
Yeah.
Well, there's a fella.
You know what?
There's a fella in by the Aldi by us.
It's just like it's just like somehow for Aldi, you're willing to help each other to save each other like 3 seconds.
But poor people are nicer.
They're not.
There's a fella by the Aldi by us who
I was born and raised in the ghetto. Poor people suck. Rich people suck more. Sorry.
And say, come with us. Can I follow you back and I'll take your trolley back for you? Now, I usually go, yeah, because I don't want to walk all the way back from my car.
Yeah.
So, and then he comes back with the £1.
Oh, that's good, isn't it? We used to do that as kids, though, but we didn't come back with £1.
But on the off chance that somebody goes, go on, keep the £1.
Yeah.
Which most people do because they feel, you've done me a favour. And to be honest, you could lose £1 down the back of the couch and never see it for 20 years.
Yeah. To be fair, TJ, it used to be 10p when I did it. The trolleys used to be 10p. And we would go around finding any trolleys that had been abandoned, because people had abandoned trolleys up the shopping centre. Or we'd just say, if we see someone unloaded, would you want us to take your trolley back for you? And they go, yeah, no problem. Yeah, oh yeah, please, yeah. thanks. And you get to keep the 10p. And all them 10p's added up. But now it is £1. And my mum used to say, can you take the trolley back for me? And I'd walk all the way to the shopping centre, which is like a 15-minute walk, 20 minutes. No, by the time I got to where it needed to go back, about half an hour walk, because it's the other end of the shopping centre, for 10p. Do you think I could get my kids to do it for £1? No.
No.
Lazy fuckers.
Yeah.
I also found buttons in my mum's collection that looked like, when it changed to pound coins, I found buttons in my mum's collection with the same size as a pound coin. And I'd make sure I just get 2 trolleys, put them together, put the button in, separate them, get them up that, and then swap them around, put them together again. So all I'm losing is buttons.
I miss public payphones just for the odd chance that you might reach in and get a quarter.
Yeah. They still exist around here.
I haven't seen a payphone in decades.
Yeah, we still have them around.
Then again, I haven't seen a public mail. I've seen one public mailbox that I can remember in the last 20 years.
Really?
I've got loads. Do you want to come here?
Well, there's a video it's on Fanta's channel, of a red phone box, an old-fashioned phone box that was still in working order. Still had the phone. You could still phone people on it. But most of them take cards now, and people just use cards if they're going to use a public phone box.
With the steel corded wire that replaced the chain that used to have a big phone book on it, but doesn't anymore.
No, it doesn't.
No. And the thing is, not so much about here, but if you go into a city, I don't know if it's the same in Liverpool, but same. I haven't been in a public phone box for many years, but in London, they just used to be cards for different prostitutes in all of the phone boxes.
Wait, say that.
So I
only caught like the last 3 words of that sentence.
So you'd go into a public phone box and it'll be full of business cards for different prostitutes.
Oh, okay. This tracks far better. Okay. There's important words I missed in there. I didn't catch anything about business cards. All I really heard was phone box and prostitutes.
No, the prostitutes are not Superman.
And like trying to reproduce that sentence with only those 2 words, like especially when you restarted the sentence and like you'll go into a phone box and I'm like, they're just full of prostitutes.
It'd be a bit tight, wouldn't it?
You just open a fucking phone box and there's like 3 prostitutes in there waiting for a John to come along. You know, hi.
Yeah. Where do you think they stand when it's raining?
Like they're time sharing on it to like, this is where we do business.
This is God's honest truth, right? They had a phone booth in a popular area.
Yeah.
Not so much a red light district, but close. There's no red lights around, but this phone booth actually got taken away because the ladies were waiting in the phone booth.
So
They
fucked
put
up.
up one of those little umbrella type ones that just like on a post.
Oh yeah, the shelter over the top. Yeah. Mark, I was trying to get that line in, but Wolvo kept talking over me, so I gave up in the end. I was going to say, and prostitutes are never time.
That's why you need to pack a few of them into a box so that you can get some tight. But no, that's just rude. At least give them one of those little plexiglass fucking stations that like bus stops get.
I mean,
I hope you have to rain.
I don't know if they still do put their cards in phone boxes, TJ.
I don't know. I'll have to go and have a look.
Why? We don't really.
It never really was a big thing round here. Occasionally you get a card for, have you had an accident? Them ambulance chasing
Ambulance
lawyers.
chasers, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
which is brilliant because like I've just been in an accident. You know where I find myself? A phone box.
Yeah. Well, you might be phoning a taxi to get home from the hospital.
I suppose.
Yeah. No. Not
Well,
that sort of accident.
The last time I went to a emergency, over my shoulder because of a car accident.
Yeah.
My shoulder and my knee because the seatbelt and whatever. Anyway, the back of the leaflet he gave me had 4 adverts for phone this person.
Yeah. Well,
Have you had
they
an
pay for the
accident?
space. They pay
Like
for the
what?
space. It means they can afford to do the leaflets. It's business. Hospitals are business now, TJ. It's what they are.
Yeah, no.
You look at the leaflets in the waiting rooms in doctors. They're all different companies advertising their services.
Yeah. So, outside Lime Street Station, outside the hotel, to the side of Lime Street Station, is 2 red phone boxes.
Right.
So the next time I'm down there,
dropping off your boy or picking him up,
I will check and see if there's any cards in there.
For prostitutes.
And Kay, there's always phone numbers for prostitutes on the walls in public toilets too.
I have never seen a phone number for a prostitute in a public toilet.
Well, it's not to be
At
fair,
least not that I know of.
It's not normally actually a prostitute. It's some dick has written for a good time, ring Sophie, and it's a phone number.
That, yes.
That's called revenge.
Yes, that's just a douche.
Yeah. Right.
Well, you're saying at least it wasn't the public toilets. There's a lot of phone boxes are used as public toilets.
Yes, they are. Yeah, they don't smell nice.
No.
And they also used as bedrooms for tramps.
Smell of curry, actually.
No, I'll be right back.
TJ's new video series, Prostitute Cards. No.
Hoe boxes.
No, because no. No. I'm
We used
thinking
to
of
call
doing
them telephone boxes. Now they're just hoe boxes.
No, I'm thinking of doing fountains because we have rather a plethora of fountains in Liverpool. And there's a really good reason for it. We had a young lady called Kitty Wilkinson.
God damn it. I can't say that, Joe.
Nope. Nope. Go on, let it out. Go on.
It's the only way to keep the immigrants washed.
No. Because they don't actually work anymore, dear.
The immigrants? No.
Oh, God. What have I let myself in for?
Somehow I still have the link.
That wasn't where my mind went with you.
Your mind ain't that
Where
well
were you
connected.
thinking?
It probably is, but he probably thought I'd better do the cleaner version.
Oh,
okay.
Where did you think this was going?
Golden showers?
Oh, no.
I missed out on what was going on, so I don't know what I do. Well, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Like, so obviously you stream with other people and stuff.
Hmm?
Do you have like back stage chats with them after the show finish, and
Sometimes. Well, I mean,
Do
it
you-
depends on depends on the show and who.
okay. Do you also belong to like message groups like we've got?
Yeah.
So you know
Not
how
many.
our message group is. You know, yeah. Do other message groups similar?
Not the ones I'm in.
Okay.
Although to be fair, the only group DMs I'm in because of a stream are Michael's MMM and
Yeah.
and the one we have with Atlee and Dean and Clayton
Okay.
and whatever for Game Over.
Okay.
So there is some stupid chatter
Yeah.
or whatever, but not much.
Okay.
But yeah,
Right, Mark
we'll hang backstage afterward and a little bit beforehand. But like any other stream, like I don't stick around for too long.
Okay, cool.
By the time the stream is over, I'm like, I'm gonna die now.
He does disappear pretty much straight away if he comes to IC.
So it's not just me then.
No. Mark says I find backstage stuff more entertaining.
It can be.
So,
It's certainly more illuminating.
Yes. Yeah. You do get to know a bit more about the people you're talking to behind stage.
Mm.
But we also, and I'm going to hold my hands up, we talk about other people behind stage sometimes.
Everyone does.
Okay, that's the question I was asking. Thank you. That's what I wanted to get to the bottom.
Is there gossip? Yes, there's always gossip.
Thank you. That's
Well,
what
not always, but
because
no
of
place has
discussion.
none.
Just because of the discussion me and TJ had earlier on. That's
Yeah.
what I was trying to get to the bottom of. So
There-
everyone
there-
gossips
there-
about other people.
There is not always gossip, but everyone gossips.
Yes.
Or at least exchanges opinions on things that are going on.
No, you see, because I don't do slagging off, Blue.
It's not slagging off. We don't really slag off. I mean, I can do. Don't get me wrong, I can.
I will.
If someone's pissed me off, I'll say they've pissed me off. For very
Not
good
my
reason,
mortal.
90% of the time.
Yeah. It's not my normal mode of operation, but I fucking will.
Yeah. Whereas TJ doesn't actually. She's very much, I'm not getting involved in this. But yeah, apparently, yes, more sagging off in streams he's been in. So Mark knows blackmail for James. So I mean, we're not denying it. We do talk behind the scenes and we do say things that we probably wouldn't say in public. Although the person you've talked about, you might tell them privately. If that makes sense.
See, this is why I don't, because my memory's shit.
And you don't want to get yourself into trouble.
So, and I've also been on the reverse end of people chatting about you, so I just don't do it.
Yeah. No.
And sometimes Cemented is a lot of fun backstage. Like when we first came on this afternoon, Hen didn't know, and you caught a bit of what goes on at the backstage. I'm not fucking ready. Well, we're live.
I'm like, fuck it, we'll go live. And we'd gone live.
And I'm the same, Blue. What you see is what you get.
Well, I am as well. Really. The people that I bitch about behind stage know that I don't like them in real life. So basically, I've told them. I tell them to their faces.
Yeah.
So it's not that I'm, but it's more I vent frustration behind stage.
Yes.
Yes. Because you don't want to hear, or you don't all want to hear me venting frustration to your face on stream.
Oh, I bet you they do.
They probably do, but I'm not gonna.
All right, ladies, that phone call was my gotta go. Sorry.
Okay.
That's all right.
My ride's on the way.
Really?
I ran out of smoke stuff 2 days ago. That's my ride.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Fair enough.
Well, thank you
Yeah.
very much for popping up, Wolvo. I do appreciate it.
Always lovely. Thank you. Have fun.
We will.
Right.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye, chat.
Bye-bye. So men, you don't have to worry about low self-esteem to take part in a behind the scenes. And I might actually do one for my what's it called, patrons at some point. And there's a video on Patreon you need to check out. Carry on. She's gone quiet now.
Can you hear what's going on in the background?
No.
That's okay.
No.
I've heard they deliver in Michigan, Wolvo. Okay. Although they did deliver. Yeah, man, you just gotta either love gossip or be mean or both. No, you don't. Oh, we have a premiere going on in 30 minutes.
Whose premiere?
Blues, so...
Another one? Bloody
Yeah.
hell. Bloody hell. It's non-stop, his channels. 2 in 1 day. It's just greedy. That's greedy, that is.
Well, it is, but you know what? That's why he's got 2,000 subscribers. Because he puts the work in.
I've been putting the work in. You've seen my shorts today?
Yeah, I've seen the shorts. You've been, and you've got an extra subscriber today.
Yeah, that was chatting in another stream.
And
someone else said,
no, I see.
It was a stream, it's Tug's stream.
Oh, I see.
I'm not hiding anything from you. It's Tug's.
But I get told off for going to other streams.
You're hiding from us. That's the difference. You were in Tug's stream just before I got there.
And I didn't get any subs from there.
No, I was talking and having a conversation. Okay? I was having a conversation with someone, a back and forth, like you do.
Yeah.
And I just mentioned I had a channel. And they subscribed.
You called me out for going to other channels.
But this channel is one that I've always gone to, and you knew that.
There's no
I'm not
buts.
hiding it from you.
There's no buts here.
So do I have 2 channels to keep up with, Mark?
I have 2 channels to keep up with too. I have a dog channel because that's the only thing I've been able to do the last 2 days.
Yeah.
Yes, I love you too, but you don't have to stand all over me.
I'm thinking about putting a 3rd channel in. Just saying. But that will be, and that will have out and about. I want it separate. But that will be when the phone box is coming. I want it separate because I don't necessarily want it 100% associated with me, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It will be associated, but only for those that I want to know it's me.
Yeah.
It will be a separate thing. Just because I don't really want everyone knowing exactly where I live.
But like you've just said earlier, me driving around this city, it could be any city in the country.
Yeah. I mean, we know it's Liverpool.
Because I tell you it's Liverpool.
Yeah, you do.
I literally describe where I'm driving. I'm on Queen's
Yeah.
Drive in Speke, and I'm going through to Walton, whatever.
Yeah.
I describe where I am.
Yeah.
But this city is a big city,
Yeah.
and
It is
it's
a big city.
highly unlikely that people are going to find me.
I mean, where I am is a big city. It's probably bigger than Liverpool.
Area-wise, yeah. Population-wise, not.
No. But I would I'm thinking about doing, you know, like a bit of right. So I live in a brand new city. I think it's celebrating its 50th anniversary or something like that soon. Yeah, it must be.
No.
Yeah, it might have just celebrated it. Okay, from when it was first built, not when it became a city.
Right.
Right. Okay. I think it's coming up to about 50 years. So it's a brand new city in British terms.
Yeah.
But there's so much history within my city, major history, and people go, "Oh yeah, but it's a new town. It's a new town. There's no atmosphere. There's no history." And I'm like, "There's tons of history. Tons of history. It's got ancient villages, ancient towns. It's, you know." So I'd like to do that, but I don't necessarily want people knowing it's me doing it, if that makes sense.
So how are you going to go to these places and talk about them?
It just won't be linked to this channel, to my main channel.
Okay.
You understand where I'm coming from?
I do, but I also understand the accent.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so people that know will know. But I won't be advertising it on my channel.
Right. Okay. Right, Kay says, I was surprised to see UTJ live. A nice one, though. Well, it was just one of those. I've been bouncing around, been the shop. I haven't been out the house except to go to the shop. So I thought I would interact with my subscribers. How's that?
Yeah, I could use AI. You're making me panic when you're talking about rain now. I've just looked out the window to make sure I've got washing on the line. I don't want to repeat of yesterday.
Well, we put washing out. It was due to thundery showers at 2:00, and we got back for 2:00, and it was still bright. But within half an hour, it went dark. So we both ran out and got the washing in, and about 10 minutes later, it danced down.
Yeah. Well, it's still bright out there at the moment. I can see the sun is still shining bright, so I'm okay at the moment. But I did panic because I didn't see it rain this morning, and it clearly was it? It might have been yesterday morning. Might have been yesterday morning before I went to the shop. So I'd put the washing out. I was trying to find a pair of shoes for her. I've lost my flip-flops somehow. Tidying up does this to you people. So I'm going through all my shoes to see if any of them were like comfortable enough to go to the shop in. I found a pair in the end because I'd worn slippers the night before. I can't keep going out in my slippers.
Don't know.
So I did find a pair in the end. I'm terrible. For some reason, I've got loads of high heels. You can't go to the shop in high heels. Well, TJ can. I can't.
No.
I've managed to find like 4 pumps, but none of them match.
Why can you not go to the shop in high heels?
I can't walk in them.
Well, learn.
No, I don't want to.
The more you walk in them, the better you are.
I don't want to. I don't want to. My feet are too wide for them to wear them for too long. I've got flat feet from working on freaking retail for too long.
I'm just going to go and get some crispy chicken skin. I will be back in a moment.
And Mark, you are right. I could use AI, but it's not. I don't like listening to AI. Anyone else that they put a video on and it's an AI voice, I hate it. It irritates me. Although, saying that, it is better in some cases. When I did the what's it called? The Mission Impossible. Oh, which reminds me, I still need to send out things to TJ and Cement despises AI voices. Yeah. The Mission Impossible one didn't sound too AI though. That was quite well done. Yeah. But it doesn't have the I had to mess about with that and put spaces in and respell things to make it sound right with the Mission Impossible one. To make sure that it actually had the right timing and stuff and pronunciation. But yeah. But my dad used to do that with his AI voice. My dad had motor neuron disease and he had this thing. It was an AI voice box. And you type in and he had to spell it wrong so it would sound right. Because it, you know, he had to figure out how to say fuck off because it would not say it right. Believe we worked it out. I'll be left on my own. She's eating chicken. And I've drunk too much Diet Coke and I'm going to have to go shop. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to go corner shop. So, what is, I don't know. I don't know what to say. This is why I don't like being left up here on my own. I never know what to say, especially when the audience isn't speaking. And yes, that's why I want to do a separate channel so I don't dox myself. Especially if people discover my name, it's very easy to find me. And some people know my name. So, Mark, what is your thingy today, by the way? What is your premiere?
Thank you for holding my fort.
I tried. Not very well.
What do you mean, not very well?
No, I didn't know what to say. I was just rambling about nothing.
It's okay. We like rambles.
Because they're not talking to me.
Well, Mark's probably getting ready for his
It's a toy hunt.
Charity shop.
Oh, is it a charity shop toy hunt, is it?
Charity shop hunt in Morley.
Ah.
And yes, KK, crispy chicken skin was lovely.
See, I bought chicken, but it's little breast fillets, the mini fillets. They don't have skin on it.
No. We got chicken thighs.
I don't like chicken thighs.
Why
I don't
don't you
like
like chicken
meat.
thighs?
I like breast meat.
There's more flavour in boned meat.
Did we not discuss this earlier on? I don't like flavour, apparently, remember? There is more flavour in boned meat. I like chicken breast with bones, but you can't buy them anymore. Have you not noticed?
Yeah, but the breast meat is not near enough to the bone.
No, but I prefer chicken breast. It's a textural thing as well. The texture of leg meat is different.
Yeah, because it's used. The breast meat on the chicken isn't used because it's the muscle that makes them fly.
Yes, I know. But so that's why I just like the breast meat better.
Okay.
It's not as greasy. It's just personal taste.
It is.
Apparently, Samantha has a stalker and a person who assaulted him he's hiding from. That's why he's so secretive. Oh.
The
Yeah, and
stalker
that's
is
why I'm being
absolutely
careful.
matched. And the other one, the whole family is crazy.
Yeah.
Stay away from them, says Kay.
And that's why I'm a bit careful, Samantha. And it has been revealed several times where I live. I just try to not reveal it. But other people open their big mouths.
I live in Liverpool.
Yeah. You don't care.
No.
But you're also nearly 6 foot tall.
Yep.
And don't live on your own.
Yep.
There's the difference.
Yep.
And you come
I
across
also
as
confident.
Yeah, someone you don't mess with.
Yeah. Because I was taught at an early age how to look after myself.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't hide in fear.
No.
I will go to the shop. I mean, I went out and recorded a full moon that I couldn't fucking see the other night at 3 o'clock in the morning. Not many women would do that.
No.
You know, I'm not going to live my life in fear of what might happen. But I'm also not
being
stupid
careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So, especially I had a few people that have been a bit dodgy in the chat.
I mean, I've literally recorded a song from one place to another.
Yeah.
And I've literally had to cut half the song off because it was outside my house.
Too close.
Because I've gone, oh shit, got to cut that off. Blue Harvest is live after his premiere, by the way. Well, I'll be cutting this down now because obviously my tea's on its way. And I've been going with the lovely help from Hen for 2 hours because I really wouldn't have been able to do it on my own.
Try that again. Look at the clock. You've been going
3
for
hours.
3 hours. Yes.
No, 3 hours. Right, bye everyone. Fuck off.
Kay says she feels like I don't feel in danger when I go out of my house, Kay. I mean, occasionally it feels a bit dodgy. I am lucky where I live, but it's not where I live that I have a worry about. It's other people finding out where I live that I worry about. But goodbye, everyone, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll all see you all tomorrow, or maybe in Blues.
Yeah, you'll see us over in Blues in 14 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to go and cook me dinner, and I've probably got to pop to the shop, so I might be about 20 minutes. See you later. Bye, everyone.
See you later, everybody. Take care. She says.
Bye. Bye, 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 bye.